to take it. And speaking of, here they are.
Both competitors have entered the match now at this point. This is going to be amazing. To be honest, I might have given Crispy the edge as well, but seeing how Blaze played in this tourney this last week, he was operating on another level. I don't know who to call it right now. It's almost 50-50 for me.
Yeah, that insane timeout finish that Blaze had. I think the health point totals were literally like less than 2 health difference. Not 2%, 2 health. It was insane. Granted, it is total health, so the percentages are different from there, but whatever. So Crispy going with that Joker. That's what he's been playing a lot of this season. Collector, I want to say, I don't even know if we've seen Collector this season. We've seen Kano and Joker. I don't think Collector has come out this season, maybe once or twice, but it has for the most part been the Joker show here from Crispy Fungus, and no exception in top 8.
Yeah, he has really been showing off his Joker on multiple screens, winning tourneys, getting highly placed in all of them. So he's really put a large amount of time and effort in getting this Joker up to par. As soon as we say that, there we go. Gets opened up a little bit. Acid is down. Does do a lot of damage. Nice uppercut there. There goes the spring traps. He gets knocked back. Nice trade. Oh, the bullets are flying, Dream.
Looking to back away. Another Scud shot going to come out. Oh, man, Blaze sneaking a reload in. I think Blaze is the only player I see do that too. Reload the rifle, and potentially on purpose. I mean, those bullets being able to zone against a character like Joker, not a bad idea. Oh, did he just get armor broken on top of that? That was rough.
378 in the corner. He's now got the pressure going on. He's liable to get chipped out here. And there he goes. He lets go of the button, and the bomb finishes him off.
Yeah,
still in that corner, though. He's got to be able to get back into position on the board.
Now, he is playing Aaron Black, so a character that does do a decent job of getting the side switch. Ooh, gonna get opened up with that crushing blow. This is gonna be huge damage. Blaze doesn't have that defensive meter back and have to hold that 420. Speaking of,
nice side switch there, though. Now the pressure's on. He's kind of acting like he wants to keep some space with him in this Joker. Kind of try to maybe zone him out. Oh, there's comes the kick. Gets back in. It's gonna be some good damage. Didn't keep him in that acid, though. Oh, right back into it. There he goes, that reload again, Dream, just like you were talking about. He really wants those zone options right here instead of going for that crushing blow.
That's what I do with Joker. I zone him. I don't want to be anywhere near that character. The buttons that he has are so good. And once he's got Fatal Blow in particular, like, he's just so deadly. If that didn't hit, it was going to be a cancel and do a throw to maybe put him into the danger zone. Instead, he will get the hit confirm and just cave the skull in. That is going to be Crispy Fungus on the board with that first game. This Joker play, man, I mean, Crispy Fungus was a threat with his Collector, who is a character that is not really widely considered a top 5, top 3 kind of character, but Joker's another story. This character is in my top 3, that's for sure, and is at minimum in many players' top 5s. This character is really, really strong. So when you put a player of Crispy Fungus's caliber behind the wheel of a character like this, it is a recipe for a disaster for his opponents.
It's scary. It's scary. It actually is. Now, his Collector play, let me go ahead and say, is bar to none. He really, I think, took Collector to a whole nother level than most people are able to get that character to. But man, this Joker, you're right, he has all the tools to be a threat to anybody on the screen. Man, he really is a danger now.
Absolutely. Yo, and Mr. Vort coming through with the Nightmare Series shirt and snag as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And perfect, the alert worked. It did work earlier, but we were on the wrong screen, so I got it to play. And I truly appreciate that, Mr. Vort coming through and grabbing some gear as well. So that merch is available if you guys want to grab some gear. That does go to help out the series as well. And you get some cool items in the process. So, like, we got a cool logo. Why wouldn't you want to slap it on some stuff? It's right there on the screen. Check it out.
Yeah, check. Stuff looks amazing. I was really quick to grab one up. As soon as I found out about it, go look at the merch store, guys. It is great. Here we go. We're sitting right now in the middle, tapping back and forth with each other. Oh, he gets opened up a little by one of the choke bots. Here we go.
Man.
Oh, get hit by that last part of that screen.
He's got to respect that jumping gesture there. Blaze on the defensive here. Not a lot of room for him to really run anymore either. Okay, gets the opening. Launcher.
Here we go. Into the acid. Keep him zoned out. Trying to keep him back. Oh, you got to be watching. I mean, you know you don't That's a dilemma right there. Do you want to jump in and try to get close to Joker, or just keep him back?
Yeah, exactly. And like you can apply some of your mix or whatever that you have with the character. You know, in general, I don't believe that Aaron Black is a strong zoner. He's a good anti-zoner, but Crispy Fungus is not really trying to zone. So, you know, trying to play a long-range game is not going to be the easiest thing for Aaron Black. Oh, we tried for the slide. I know you didn't miss anything. Well, you missed the first game between Crispy and Blaze, but you did not miss anything for your set because AJ and Justin are playing in a team battle as well, so they requested to play later on. So AJ and yours match is not going to be till the end. Well, not the end, but you know what I mean, till later. Yo, what's going on, Captain? Your shot. Breakaway going to come out.
Oh, very different what you're used to see Blaze playing. He really likes getting up in your face with that Aaron Black, mixing you up, getting his rounds in, but this is a whole new level, though, against Joker. He's really trying to play it smart. Keep him away from you. Don't let him get those huge combos. Oh, but he's opened up for the crushing blow.
That's a big launch here. Going to amplify the boxing gloves for some extra damage. 37% off of that one. And Blaze yet again in the danger zone now. Fatal Blow going to be available for him here, though. He could turn this one around. As he puddles out. Shots fired from the rifle. Not able to put it away quick enough. And the interactable, the toss of the shield from Crispy Fungus, going to take game 2.
Take game 2. It just seems that Blaze hasn't quite figured out how to break that defense well enough of Crispy. He's getting shots in. He's getting hits in. But when Crispy's turning around and hitting you for 300% combo damage, oh, man, that's rough.
Exactly. That is not the way that you want it to go.
Here we go. Let's see if he makes a change in character, or at least maybe a change in strategy for this last upcoming round. The potential round ending for Crispy. If he wins this, he's on set point. Aaron Black. Right back to Blaze.
Gonna continue to stick it out here with the Cowboy. So what I'd be curious of is, yeah, we can run your match next, Justin. What I'd be curious of would be, so here's the thing. I think that Blaze has, for the most part, when it comes to Aaron Black, played a much of the 52 card build of the character. And I'd be curious if, it looks like he's not going to, but if there'd be some merit to making a swap. You know, he has Scud Shot. Well, I guess he's trying to use that to zone, but you know, ultimately, the Jack in the Box and some of the stuff that Crispy Fungus is doing isn't Scud Shotable. He does have a pretty whack projectile, but I don't think necessarily that, you know, Joker players are going to lean too heavily on that. And maybe there's something else in the abilities there for Blaze. I do believe he has Cattle Toss on there instead of the extended gun strings. So he is still playing his own custom build, not the exactly 52 card. And there's a mix up there a little bit.
Yeah. That's what we want to see. I think the problem with Scud Shot with Aaron Black is the Joker does have the tools to zone and isn't using them because of the threat of Scud Shot. And I think it's the threat of Scud Shot that Blaze doesn't want to take away.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, he finally blocked the YOLO mix-ups that Blaze was going for there. And now Blaze is in a bit of trouble.
Got him opened up good this time. Let's see if he can finish it off.
Yeah, he was able to get a lot of those mixes to land in his favor. Rifles away. Oh, he ducked it. Oh, he actually got him. Oh, my goodness. Blaze, that point-blank fatal blow was so risky there. Crispy Fungus not able to get it punished in time. And Blaze actually ended up ducking some of the follow-ups. A wild little scramble there, but Blaze on the board. And these mix-ups here, it's a bit of a very risky mix-up because, I mean, that slide, if it's blocked, is a big punish. But he's been able to catch Crispy off guard a couple times here, and it's been able to net him some decent damage.
Yeah, that round was much more of the Blaze that we're used to seeing, right? Kind of keep you mixed up, kind of keep you off your toes with heavy pressure. Problem is, this Joker, man, he can come back right with his own. We're looking at around 400 right here. 389 off one touch. Uh-oh, got him opened up there. It's okay.
Yo, the hours change tomorrow? I am right now learning this. What? The clocks move backward or whatever?
Yeah.
I had no idea. How was I supposed to know? I guess I used to know because I had an office that I would go to, and the other people at the office would be like, blah, 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 look out for the clock.
You know, the one thing great about living here is Georgia is voting into their state house and Senate to get rid of daylight savings time here. And I cannot tell you enough how pleased I'll be if that bill passes.
Yeah, it just has been throwing me off lately.
It's an encouragement. It's a rule set for a time when we needed the rule. We don't need it anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're not trying to fight battles in the daylight longer.
Or feed our cows first thing in the morning because we now have outdoor lighting. You know, I mean, yeah.
The cows aren't
go.
outdoors anyway. It's all awful where they're at.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no, not the interactable in the corner!
That was a gap in the string there, I believe, as well, that Crispy just armored through. Very nicely done. I wonder if that was not a flawless blockable gap, and that, because I don't know how many frames it takes for armor to activate on interactables, so it might be feasible to blow through those. Did that go through his fatal blow even? No way.
His fatal blow for the brutality. I thought Blaze had him. I think Blaze thought he had him.
That is insane. That's how we're opening the day?
How we're opening the day. Oh my goodness. Blaze came out in that last round.
All right.
Firing.
I clipped that because it's a brutality, but also because I need to watch that again. I don't know what just happened at the end. That was insane. I would assume everybody else would like to watch it again too. So let's take another look.
A jumping box. Wow, and then as soon as that happened, he pulled out his fatal blow, but before the last hit could hit and take him in the animation, the Jester hit him and brutality him.
That seems wild. He's making a comeback here too.
Yeah, he was really playing strong on that last game. Blaze was looking much more like.
Oh, he hit him and everything.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! Oh no! That is awful.
Oh man, what a way to lose! He had him. I mean, we're talking a split second between that animation kicking in and that Jester hitting him. Oh.
It was right before the actual fatal blow triggers. That's insane. I've never seen that happen before. I mean, that's what that move does. I mean, that jumping the box even as an armor breaker, it's like it's designed to do that or whatever, but jeez. What a wild play there from Crispy.
Blaze got him, and then all of a sudden the brutality kicked in.
Yep, false alarm. All right, so Justin was requesting that we run his match next, so we are going to hop back to our bracket, pop those scores in there, and then we'll be moving into Justin versus Dark Elite as our next set here. So we'll be back in just a moment with Justin versus Dark Elite coming up next.
Yeah, that last touch is all it took to hit, and then, oh, it would have been over. Man, you cannot... I don't think I could recreate that if someone tried.
Yeah,
that
was wild. The timing. An insane finish here. So that is going to move Blaze down into losers quarterfinals, still guaranteeing himself 100 points here tonight.
Which is huge considering the point spread between 6 on. I mean, we're talking 10 points here, 20 points there. Anybody could take those last few spots. Oh, Dr. Omnipotent. I don't know if that's... I don't play Joker, so I don't know if that's the default brutal.
No, that is a... you have to unlock that one.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I believe so, yeah. It's so whack the way that I don't understand why they do that with brutalities, because there's a couple of instances where brutalities will like save your life. The obviously the big one is the Gears one, but
yeah.
And then it is whack. And like brutalities are so cool, they should just have them all unlocked in tournament play. Who cares if like the idea that like in my head I was thinking like, oh, well, if they put them there, then people will they won't bother unlocking them. They'll just play tournament mode to do the brutalities is like, no, they won't, for 2 reasons. A, it's not fun unless you're playing against your friends, which is like, then let me do the brutalities and have some fun. And like the majority of the people play the game online doing towers or playing online fighting other people. Like they're doing it in the other modes. Like people are not sitting fighting either. Well, you can only do it to an AI, right? Like, or to a dead person. Like tournament mode doesn't even have, from my understanding, it's been a while since I've played it in offline, but you can't even play versus AI if you do tournament mode. Like it's specifically designed for 2 people to be fighting. So why would you run an AI in there even? But even if you could fight an AI, not fun. And the other big thing to me is like if you want to see the brutalities, go to Mr. Alucard's channel on YouTube, and he has them. He has the new brutalities for Combat League that are impossible for anybody to have yet because, well, I guess this time around they're not unlocked behind 10 sets or whatever, but like he has those up for everybody to watch the day that Combat League starts before anybody has any of them been unlocked. Like the hackers, or the not hackers, but the people that are able to dive into the files and the code, they have that stuff all up for everybody to see, like way before. Like Jax has a quad grab brutality that I don't even think they've put out yet, that dude has up on his channel that's going to be coming eventually, I'm sure. So they're not hiding anything. They're not keeping it secret. Just put it in the competitive mode. Come on.
Yeah, just put it in. All right, I see we have Justin in here. We're waiting on Dark Elite. This should be an amazing matchup.
Yeah,
of course, we're expecting Dark.
Yep, Scarlet.
Mm-hmm. And I love me some Scarlet play. I will say that Justin, if he's playing Scorpion, is one of the few Scorpions that I actually like watching. And that's a personal bias, I know, because I can't stand Scorpion personally, because my son has played him through the years, and I've seen so much of him, get my butt kicked by him. But yeah, this is going to be a really fun matchup. Now, Scorpion, if he does play him, poses a problem for Scarlet, right? For any zone-heavy character, that teleport really equals the field. So I'm curious to see whether he's going to Dark Elite will maybe come off tongue and go more for the Blood Bowl, you know, just more raw damage instead of a zone-heavy build. This is going to be a really good match. Both of these players are specialists. I mean, they play other characters, obviously, but they're so good at the characters they've chosen. Mm-hmm. You never know how it's going to turn out.
Yeah, the Scorpion versus Scarlet matchup is definitely going to be able to temper some of her zoning capabilities, but I don't think it'll shut them down completely, and it will force, you know, Dark Elite to utilize some of that up-close game, but we know he's got a decent up-close game with it as well, so he will still be comfortable. I think is maybe too strong of a word, but he'll be competent, definitely, when it comes to trying to hold his own, if it does come to an up-close game instead of the zoning that Scarlet players typically would prefer. Also want to give a thanks to Rink coming through with the host. How's it going, Rink? Always appreciate the support. And we got Patrick Farkas, Mr. Hands, and Steve6991 with the follows as well. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate that you guys are coming through and checking out the Nightmare series. We are looking to just get started here with our second match of the evening. Justin's here in the lobby, so just waiting on Dark Elite to join us.
Yeah, I really think Dark Elite's probably going to go on one of these variations, just more damage. It won't take away the zoning, right? He'll still have zoning tools, but I think he's going to add a lot for that combo damage that he's going to look for. Because we all know Scarlet with that Blood Bowl, man, she could put out some massive combo damage if you can open them up, right? I mean, we're talking 350% off a combo.
350%? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, 350%. 350 off a combo, I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, 350 damage is wild.
Yeah, so 350 damage off a combo, which is unheard of for Scarlet in any other variation. I'm really looking forward to how this turns out. Mind games that's going to be going on here. Dark is currently MIA in our group chat.
Oh, no, I got him. He responded to me. I got him another invite. He asked me for another invite, so he should be here shortly.
And Dark needs to wear a, you know, one of those dog collars that shocks, so when Dream wants him, he just hits the button, and it automatically wakes him up, right?
That feels intrusive. I feel like that could be easily abused. I wouldn't trust myself with such powers.
But we're really looking forward to this matchup. It is going to be a stellar matchup, I feel.
And we're going to go ahead and get those predictions out as well. So for those of you who would like to put some of those channel points on the line for who you think is going to win, now is the time to do so.
Absolutely, and I will say that I'm glad that you put these predictions up. I was sitting on 70K points. I needed something to spend them on. This is very nice. Of course, I won't be betting tonight because to do with the commentating, but really enjoy that aspect of what you've added to the,
it's fun. We got to find something to spend those points on other than just betting on the things. But, you know, for now, feel free to spin the wheel big time, right? Bet it all. Bet the farm.
Absolutely. I think I've went up a few, 20,000 points and then lost 20,000 points. And then so I'm kind of breaking a little bit ahead.
All right, Dark Elite still on his way. Hopefully he'll be here in just a moment. We got Justin, though, which is typically... typically we run into problems getting Justin and then AJ in, right? Sometimes I think they have NAT issues, as does Zythshock occasionally. So Dark Elite's not on the list of people that we have struggles to get into the lobby, though, so hopefully we'll be able to get him in here, no problem. I'm going to send him another invite just in case, though, because I am beginning to fear that something has gone awry.
Miss Vord has just placed 2 pictures of us together at my desk of us being in Hawaii with sunsets behind us.
See, sounds beautiful. You got memories, permanent ones now. You can keep track of that.
That's right. We had such an amazing time. I will tell anybody that if they get the chance, they need to go. We personally went to Maui, and Miss Vort knows this. I've said this, and this is no surprise. I plan on moving there.
At some point, that's where you want to retire?
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
I like it.
100%. Thank you, baby. Yes, 100%. That's where we're going to move to. We've already talked about it. She's on board. I'm on board. We've already got a plan in motion. The only reason why we're not doing it right now is because our grandson is only 7, and we don't want to miss those years of his life. All right, we've got Dark Elite in here. Here we go. Sure enough, Justin's hovering over. He looks like he's locked in on Scorpion. Dark Elite. Right now, still clicked on Sub-Zero, although I kind of doubt that's who he's going to end up with. I'm wrong.
Oh, no, he was just collecting himself. Now it is time for Scarlet.
And sure enough, he went with the Blood Bowl variation. Now, I think this is his own variation, but I saw Blood Bowl in there. So we're talking heavy damage, heavy combo potential. Of course, we all know that Scarlet's got some flawless block gaps that can hurt her.
Yeah, that's definitely one of her more glaring weaknesses, especially in a matchup where she's going to be forced to be up close. Like, typically she has flawless block gaps that you can exploit, but if she's zoning you, then those don't really come up. But with a character like Scorpion, it's going to force more of that up-close game plan, which means that she's going to be more prone to actually maybe being exposed like that. I do believe that Dark Elite has included his parry on this variation as well, though. So even though there is that flawless block gap that he needs to worry about, and Justin is a player that will take advantage of that, believe you me, that's going to happen.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that Dark Elite is going to add another layer to that mind game by having the parry to cancel into, so Justin may be hesitant to totally blow that up. I think it'll probably still happen to reduce chip damage and all the other good aspects of it, but we may not see those flawless blocks attacks coming out too heavily once Dark Elite starts letting him know, hey, I got a parry here as well.
Here we go. So far, Justin's got a good job opening him up. Dark Elite isn't going combo heavy, so not give him that, flawless block options. He's not finishing him out. There we go. Another combo by Justin into the spear. Big damage so far. Oh, there with that quick overhead they added. And just like that, Justin takes the first round of this match.
Ooh, damn, so somebody's saying in the chat they didn't see Dagger Dance. So no Dagger Dance means not going to be able to actually go for the parry. And there it is, flawless block, and gets blown up. Very nicely done by Justin, and that is one of like 4 different flawless block gaps this character has. I think it's like on forward 4, 4-4, forward 2, and back 1 in like the one with the crushing blow. Like, they are all over the place for this character, so you need to be really careful with your offense. Yo, what's going on, Hound Dog?
You notice he keeps throwing at projectiles. He gets hit. It'll give him some health back. Justin's watching for it. Got him open up into another huge combo. 363. Now we all know this is open a fatal blow for Scarlet. And her fatal blow is nasty. Does not seem to scale. Tried that Blood Bowl.
And there we go.
He was too close. Got opened up by the throw.
Very nice, clean play there from Justin, able to find his proper openings. And the thing is, too, he was capitalizing on those touches. When he was able to get an opening, he really was making sure to take advantage. Like 36%, you know, we were talking about Scarlet 35%, you know, great numbers, etc. But Justin's topping that. And yes, he spent resources on it, but nonetheless, I mean, the fact still remains that he's able to not only hang with her in the damage department, but also dictate the pace. Scorpion is controlling the pace. The threat of the teleport is the reason we're not seeing very many blood tongues. It's the reason that we aren't seeing a lot of just zoning in general. We're still seeing a little bit of it, but it definitely is not as much as you would see against characters that, like a Jax, for example, that isn't going to be able to contend with the zoning as strongly as a, hey, I'm behind you, opening you up for a combo. That's my answer.
Yeah, let's be honest. Scarlet here dips her toe into big combo damage. Well, that's where Scorpion lives, right?
Yeah.
So a good Scorpion player, like what we just saw, will take any opportunity to put a big 300 on you. And that's what just happened. Every touch wasn't a poke, it was a 300% plus combo damage opener. So we'll see how Dark Elite can make a change. Now, I think he went back to the same variation that he had before. He just has to come up with a different strategy and be able to get some of his own offense going. Right now, it was all Justin's offense, and the pokes that Dark did get were just that, pokes, right? Because of fear of those false gaps being blown up.
Okay,
Let's see looking any changes.
Yeah, no dagger dance on there. You guys are right. So he does have the blood port. I didn't see him really teleporting a lot. I guess there's not really heavy reasons to do so. Scorpion's going to come to you. Not going to be seeing a lot of spear zoning from Scorpion, for example. We'll see if that blood port ends up making a bit more of an appearance here in this matchup. Finds the opening, doesn't commit, however. And then spending all of the defensive meter, Justin using it on those teleport cancels.
Justin just plays some nice neutral here. He's kind of hanging out in that range where Scarlet will hit him. And as soon as she throws an attack, close that range quickly and try to put on some offense of his own. Very nice. Here we go. Oh, there's that healing projectile we talked about. There's a little bit of health back. She's on the health lead now. Nice touch.
Man, Dark Elite is doing a great job of sort of sitting in the right spacing for those blood weapons that she uses. He's not right up on top, not getting into throw territory, but definitely hanging out where those blood weapons work out. Although, as I'm talking about that, Justin has definitely gotten in there and made himself some great damage on the board here, put a decent chunk of health, and now Dark Elite in Fatal Blow territory. Of course, Scarlet can hit like 45%. Oh no, got caught going for the low, and no way to break out of that either.
Tried to go for the bowling point, and he teleported over it and opened him up for a combo.
Yeah, the risk of some of those more longer recovery zoning options that she has. Typical characters, they block it at full screen, they can't do anything about it or jump over it or whatever, but not Scorpion. He can get right to you very quickly. Here's the launcher in the corner, though. Dark Elite answering back. Look at that, 36%. And didn't even amplify the blood boil at the end there. Here's a punish on that teleport as well.
Oh, nice.
This time he will amplify it, 25%. Red Rain set up for free.
Here we go. Trying to make his way in. He's picking his spots. He knows right there's about where he wants to be. Oh, that was smart. He thought Justin was going to come in like normal, so he threw the close bowling point, but Justin did not do it. Keeping him at his happy range. Oh, missed with the scythe. This is going to be big.
Oh, this can be very big. This could very well be the kill here with the fatal blow. I think she's dead. Yep, there's still another slam left in the tank. Overkill here at this point as Justin puts Scarlet down 2-0. There is one chance left here for Dark Elite. We'll see if there's a change in the variation setup right now. I do think, you know, from the start, as we were saying, Scorpion's ability to teleport and kind of control the pace means that the typical game plan of a Scarlet player is not going to be as viable here. So now that Dark Elite's back is going to be up against the wall, will we see a variation change or maybe even a full character change? We do know that Dark Elite has a couple other characters in the arsenal. He's not just a Scarlet player, although Scarlet has been the character we've seen most of as of late.
Yeah, I think Dark Elite really started figuring out how he wanted to play that matchup, and that second matchup right there, he really was making great use of spacing. He was really punishing Justin at times, and he made some really good calls, and they didn't all work out. But is it enough? I mean, you know, when we're looking at Scarlet, well, against an anti-zone type character, is he that comfortable staying that way, or is it just an easier match to switch to someone else? But then again, you know, and that's what he's thinking about now. If you notice, he's looking at Jade, hovering over, going back to Scarlet.
Okay.
He's still thinking about it. He's got 23 seconds. He can take all that time if he wants.
Now, we do see a variation switch here with what he's selected right now, and I believe I saw Dagger Dance for a moment there. I'm not sure. We'll find out on the loading screen if this is indeed the one that he goes for, but this could be one that has access to a parry. Oh, wait, nope, switching it up. Back to what he was playing before. Oh, no, keeping us guessing. You know what? Let's just wait. Okay, yep, so this is going to be what he's been running the whole time. So, I mean, I guess the Red Rain, too, it's another ability that we haven't really seen too much of. He was able to get a Blood Boil combo and set it up, I think, at least once in that previous game, but we'll see if he's going to be able to rely on that more. I think the problem ends up being, though, that Red Rain, the way it works is like, okay, now Scarlet wants to sit in the rain and zone, and Scorpion is like, yeah, I fucking dare you. You know what I mean? Like, so
I know exactly what you mean.
So Scorpion then just doesn't come straight to you, and now Darklead has to move out of the rain to have more comfortable offense, because trying to zone him even in the rain, not a safe approach typically.
Right. Well, here we go. So far, Justin, let's open him up. Oh, got to see if he went for killing blow. No, instead he went low. Was able to get a little health back because of that. Justin was expecting the other side to come on top for the crushing blow. Got him with the throw. Oh, didn't commit there. There he goes again. He waits till Dark attacks, come back in, and then rushes in with one of his own. Oh, there we go. Got some health back. Now, Dark can keep that up. It's going to be big.
Ooh, swinging. Healing as well. I think Scarlet's ability to heal, there's only a handful of characters that can do it, and it really ends up being a crucial component, because the life leads and the ability to get your health back when people's damage can be so explosive, I think can be really, really key. Even just from seeing what characters with more health do, Scarlet effectively can have more health than everybody else too.
Especially in a matchup like this, when you know you're going to get touched, right? You got to get some of that back. And so, oh, nicely done. Went for the armor break, went for the blood bowl, got blocked, opened up there, decides to drop out. He didn't want to give up that damage.
It's so interesting. You see that a lot of Dark Elite's damage is coming from Chip, right? He's not been really getting a lot of these combo openings. He's just been kind of whittling away. And Justin's able to kind of weather this storm. And eventually, when he does find a hit, he's able to just sort of answer right back. So all of that chip, all of that time spent chipping, and then Justin gets one hit and does the same exact thing right back. Here's a throw from Justin to get himself out of the corner. Ooh, the interactables, of course, from Dark Elite. Who else would be throwing out interactables like that? Dark Elite gets the escape failed as well. One hit away here from closing out this round. He'll catch him with the Blood Whip.
Missed time by Justin there. He had the right idea, but slightly missed time, and Dark Elite was able to get on the board. He's kind of where he wants to be, right outside of Scorpion's range, but inside of zone. Nice throw with the flow.
There we go.
That's huge.
That is great. Plus frames off of that. We've seen that Justin's been respecting it quite a bit here. Oh, jump kick from the air.
Right. Spin his defensive bar. Got out of there.
Jump kick from the air. Genius. Where else would it come from? Stupid.
Here we go. Nice overhead. Got him in the corner. Definitely not where Dark wants to be. Oh, he's got that pressure on. Trying to answer back. Oh, he got opened up.
Ooh, that's going to be death. Yep, the sword slash will be just enough. And Justin is going to take it 3-0. So another 3-0 here as we move in. This was on the loser's side of things. We got a weird schedule for this one, but we'll nonetheless get through it here. So let's go ahead and hop back over to our bracket where we're going to pop those scores in and get ready for our next matchup, which is going to continue to be loser's side. It's going to be Cam is Black versus Kusanagi. So Cam is Black versus Kusanagi going to be coming up next.
This should be another very good match. I know neither one of these characters you mentioned earlier has actually won a tournament here, but they are really pushing hard into the top 8 for this series this week. And I think one of them is going to make a nice impression here to try to go against Blaze and his Aaron Black for the next match. Both of these characters look really good on this previous week as well. They both fought really hard.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. They are both very, very strong, and continuing that drive and that grind. I think Kusanagi right now is even on the top 12 leaderboard, so his season looking like he could very well potentially make it into the finale this time around, which would be big for him. So Kusanagi looking to definitely make a statement. We've got our invites out here for Kusanagi and Cam is Black, so they'll be joining us in just a moment. And then let's go ahead and pop these scores in here. So Justin takes it 3-0 over Dark Elite.
Yeah, I really feel Dark was really getting I mean, he knows what he's got to do against Scorpion, don't get me wrong. But the longer that match goes, the better he was getting in that particular matchup. But Scorpion, man, if there was such a thing as an anti-zoner character, you know, he's it.
Yeah, he's very, very good at shutting down any kind of zoning approach that a lot of people would typically want to take. And because of that, you know, it forces you to get into a more up-close and personal game plan, which is, you know, that's what Scorpion wants. He's a lot more comfortable in those ranges. Dark Elite played it very strong. I think he did a good job with, you know, what Scarlet has to do there. But ultimately, you know, Justin's ability to make the right reads to get around some of the zoning, and then the damage output when he would catch him ended up resulting in Justin securing the victory here. So congratulations to Justin. He will move on, guaranteeing himself 500 points here. Dark Elite going to go away with 75, I believe, for 7th place, though, so not bad at all. And the loser here of this set between Cam and Kusanagi also going to be securing another 75 points. So still going to be some decent amount of points available here to our competitors. And going to be very, very important here for their chances at making that finale. We saw earlier that points leaderboard neck and neck right now. We'll bring it up again later on. But very, very valuable these points are right now to many of these players, because they are actually on that leaderboard in the top 12. Top 7 players make it into the finale. That 8th spot in the finale goes to the LCQ victory. So that's the final week of the series is when the LCQ is held. So that is going to be pretty wild. But of course, these players would love to avoid the LCQ. If I can make it in without having to get through the LCQ, the live and survive through the meat grinder that is the LCQ, which the LCQ often summons the likes of, like, you know, Titanium Tigers, King Gambler. Like, there are all sorts of players that could come through. Pulse has came through the LCQ, and Pulse, who has won the Nightmare Series in the past, didn't play this season, but if he wants in for the finale, he could very well be back for the LCQ. So to be able to get through and not have to face off against Pulse in the LCQ, I'd prefer that route.
All right, playing around with some characters right now.
Dude, is Cam going for Baraka again? We saw Cam play Baraka earlier this week, and I think it worked out ultimately. So now continuing trying to bust out the Baraka. I think he was able to get a game at least with the Baraka pick.
Well, you know, Baraka is almost a counter pick. He has the tools to counter Jackie's jumping, right? That spine burst, and that's definitely in this right now. So that's kind of what he's looking for, I think, is something. At first he was thinking about Liu Kang, but the second that Kusanagi went to Jackie, without a thought, he jumped over to Baraka.
And we have the flag coming out, perhaps on accident, maybe on purpose. I'm curious if he doesn't have the flag take out move, but he does have the maybe some of the other flag moves. I don't think so, though. I just don't think the flag moves are worth it. We see Izzy use them, though, so.
Here we go. Nice. Keeping each other really grounded right now.
I think something that Baraka players need is strong defense. I think that is definitely a part of being a good Baraka player. Is you have to have strong defense to be able to weather the storm. And guess what? Cam has strong defense. Right now, sitting on a healthy life lead. If he can get a solid touch on Kusanagi, he may very well be able to open him up. There's the flawless blocks to reverse things. Oh no, gets opened up eventually, though. You can't block forever.
Can't block forever, no matter how good your defense is. And I'll say, now, Baraka, if he can get you, you know, we're talking about pokes. Man, he's got some of the best pokes in the business, right?
Yeah, he's got really good pokes, especially if you've got the ability equipped that makes them go longer range. Gonna catch him with a quick blade spark, And Cam gonna grab that first round. Kusanagi, it did look like he was struggling to find openings and trying to get in because ultimately Baraka has got those blade arms, and that's what Cam was using a lot of to keep him out. But Kusanagi was finding some openings here and there and was basically one way from doing it. Uh-oh, no opening that time. There will be a breakaway, though.
Got him caught, threw him back in the corner. That's where he wants to be. Pinned down inside that corner. Don't let Jackie start to get her jump game on.
No.
Nice throw. Here he goes, spine burst. Now, that's an incredible tool that not enough Baraka players use, I feel. Nice low.
Chop Chop's fun, but spine burst is broken. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. So here we go. She's jumping all over the
speaking of
place.
the devil, there it is. That's what you got to be using it for, too. That will discourage Kusanagi going for those jump-ins. Here will be a fatal blow attempt. Now, this is not enough to kill, so Kusanagi looking to just take a grip of health off that life bar and basically threaten Cam with another touch being his death. A throw here will kill, but he's in there! What? Okay, well, whatever. He still killed him, but I don't know why he didn't go into fatal blow. That would have beaten breakaway, I think, or maybe instant breakaway beats getting out of that, but he didn't have the defensive meter to do it. I don't know. Nonetheless, despite that weird little brief moment where Cam gave his opponent a chance to survive, Cam then finished him off quickly after. So Cam gonna take game one with Baraka of all characters. Top tier versus mid tier. And we've got mid tier coming out on top. I really think, though, I mean, that's what we were trying to say earlier. This character can do it. This character's good. Decent, at least.
This character has incredibly good matchups, right? And I honestly feel that a good anti-Jackie pick is Baraka, just for the spine burst. It has such range, it is so fast, and as we just saw, you could do it between her jumps and combos. It makes that Jackie player then play more to your level, more grounded, and when that happens, Baraka can put out that damage to take anybody out. That's his specialty, especially as it opens you up, especially is damage once he does.
Yes, definitely churning out big damage.
Kusanagi's went to RoboCop.
Yep.
It's like, okay, I'll play your game.
I mean, that's true, right? If he's gonna struggle to get in, play a character that doesn't need to get in at all. So this is a character that is going to fare a lot better in like a zoning and keep away matchup, and it's gonna force Baraka, a character who this is something he struggles with. And the thing is, he's got Blade Spark, but Kusanagi's got low auto 9, so he's gonna go right underneath it. There's a crushing blow attached to it. Cam is gonna need to be really hesitant about trying to zone back, and he's just gonna have to run the obstacle course. Kusanagi working on a flawless victory right now. Get fucked. I'm not like. How else? It's that seems choreographed. What else am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you can't let that stuff go. I will say is now Robocop's in a little bit of damage here because he's in the corner, but I think Kusanagi picked the exact same thing that Cam went for. Okay, this is an anti to your character, right? This is an anti-pick right here.
Oh yes, definitely. This is a counter pick. Trying to give him a problem that Baraka struggles to deal with. Baraka is in fatal blow territory here, though, so one hit could do it. He can get that forward 4 crushing blow, for example. The flawless blocks protecting that precious health bar. Here's an opening with the low.
Bleeding.
A throw. Uh-oh. Kusanagi's in trouble. All that zoning, and Baraka's not done yet.
Now,
Chomp,
this
chomp,
is
chomp.
not where RoboCop wants to be, right?
Oh, the bait! Okay, he's still alive? No way. Kusanagi gonna close it out. He baited out the get-up attack and everything, but not able to punish in time. Cam, though, was looking real strong once he cornered him. I'm sure Kusanagi does not want to get cornered again. He's got a bunch of room behind him now. He goes in!
We could say RoboCop's a counter for Baraka, but if Baraka gets up close and in that corner, it's a bad day. It doesn't matter who you are. So here we
Absolutely.
go. Just trying to keep him away. Throws out some low 9s.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Frostbite, and Demonchi J. I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. I gave it a try. Damon, we'll try that.
This is exactly where RoboCop wants to be. He wants to keep him away from... Oh, he tried to bait in, but this is going to be big damage.
Yes, it is. Going to close out a lot of health here. Will put Kusanagi in a fatal territory of his own, however. So now he's going to need to be careful. Any touch from Kusanagi can be confirmed into a fatal blow, and he's also going to be still able to zone. There it is underneath the projectile, and that deleted the amplified one coming through as well. What an expert use of that crushing blow there by Kusanagi. That protected him from that mid-amplified one. Very nicely done.
That is just amplifies, that whole match amplifies what we were talking about. RoboCop, Baraka can keep Baraka locked down. If Baraka ever does touch RoboCop, it's a bad day. But as soon as you get some space, RoboCop has the tools to keep Baraka away from him. That's exactly what happened. So now, let's see if Cam now turns around and picks RoboCop, right? Because there's a lot of... RoboCop's a good character. I'm not sitting here saying he's bottom 5. For a zone character, he's a decent character. But he does have really bad matchups.
Yeah, he's got some polarizing matchups here, and now Cam has the opportunity to switch the characters up, right? If Kusanagi wants to go the counter pick route, Cam will play that game, and we'll see how he decides to respond to it, because no longer beholden to playing Baraka. So now he has Rain here. So I think the idea that he's going for is he wants to use the Rift to absorb projectiles. I believe that he's got the Rift on his builds. That what we've seen in the past. Yep, Quantum Rift is there. So Cam is looking to use the Rift to absorb the zoning from Kusanagi. Here's the thing, though. The Rift only eats 1 bullet, and Kusanagi has been liberal with just spending that meter frivolously, and that is going to go through that Quantum Rift. So Cam is going to need to be a little careful and weary of that. Just like that, the Amplify, those other shots are going to get cleanly through it. The other thing, too, is Cam is not running Quantum Slice, so there's no KB to worry about. So feel free to feed the Rift. Like, put as many bullets as you want in there. It's not loading up a dangerous crushing blow that's going to come back to haunt you.
So far, he's kept him really close to him, which is really smart for Brain. Brain has great movement. I mean, top-tier type movement inside this game. But as soon as we say that, RoboCop switches it up. Now he's going to try to keep him locked down. Switch up again. See if Brain can do anything with him in the corner.
Oh, the throw escape failed as well. I love that. Cam is Black recognizing from their previous game. Oh, Kusanagi's got throw techs. Okay, well then I'm going to get a little unorthodox and throw him out of the corner. Trigger the escape failed, and that will be the kill. Cam is Black takes the round.
Doing. He's actually throwing up the absorb, knowing a bullet's incoming, and then throwing out a projectile of his own behind it, which is a mid, right? So he's trying to cancel out some of what RoboCop's doing. You can't cancel it all out. Oh, and that's a huge crushing blow for RoboCop.
Yeah, speaking of throw crushing blows, Kusanagi had his ready. Uh-oh, quick little connection stutter. We're still in there, though.
Still in there. Here we go. Green with the pressure. RoboCop firing right back. He's not known for his great pressure.
Ooh, big crushing blow here, though. Looking to spend the damage now. That was his first big hit. We'll see if he's able to get more hits after that. Uh-oh, another connection interruption, though, coming through. Come on, internet. Hang tight.
Hang tight. We'll fail on us now. Here we go. Nice throw. Follows it up our projectile. Oh, amp 9 coming in, amplified. Here's another one. He's out of ball. There he goes to the Rift. Throws out his own projectile.
And there's no meter now, so he can actually feel a little bit more confident throwing out the Rift when there's no meter on Kusanagi's side, because it will eat whatever he shoots. No problem. Nice fatal blow hit here, and this should be enough to kill. Off the geyser kick, there's going to be some heavy scaling, and you've also got that bonus 50 health for RoboCop, but still not enough to keep Murphy alive on this one. Cam gonna take the lead, but now Kusanagi can switch characters again. No longer locked in with RoboCop. Who's he feeling?
I'm not sure who he's feeling against Rain, but I tell you, Cam's kind of in the winner's side right now of the counter pick scenario. Because even if Kusanagi now turns around and picks anti-Rain, Cam gets another change-up.
Absolutely, absolutely.
First round, so this is going to be interesting to see where this goes. Where does Kusanagi go again for this Rain? Who's he feel good with? Because I don't think it's RoboCop, right? So who is the great pick here to just, nullify this Rain movement?
And that you feel confident isn't going to have any bad matchups that can be exploited either, right?
Right.
So now, if Kusanagi wins this, Baraka is welcome to take back to the field. That being said, we saw Cam win with Baraka earlier. It wasn't a blow-up per se, though, so Kusanagi could very well still maintain enough composure to answer back, and I think that's what he's going to be going for here. He's confident enough that his Jackie will be able to A, beat Rain, and then B, be able to hold its own against Baraka should that come back out as well.
Yeah, because I still think Baraka's a good matchup, right? But it's not a win. I mean, I'm not saying it's a 6-4. It's just decent. I don't know if Jackie has any losing matchups per se.
Yeah, it's just he has a tool that helps him so that it's not as oppressive, but it still can be problematic. Cam leaping up into the sky, looking to chase him down with that geyser kick. Not going to quite touch, but so far Cam's aggression paying off here. I mean, he's been looking for hits, and he's been finding them.
Here we go. Going to try to keep him locked down. Nice little taps. Waiting for him to make a mess up. Oh, didn't hold the block long enough there. Here we go to the low.
Ooh, pressure.
Little pokes. Uh-oh. That was going to be a big... That's going to be a lot of damage. We fell out of it. Open up for another combo. He's still burning.
On fire. Yo, what's going on, Brandy? Oh, there's the blast. Okay, fatal blow. Beautiful confirm there from Cam is Black. He found an opening. He knew where the tools were at, what sort of resources he had available, and he went straight for the throat on that one. That is going to be Cam now on set point here. The switch back to Jackie. Potentially going to prove to be not enough to shut down this Edenian.
Jackie's doing what Jackie does. She goes to the air. She's got him grounded. Back in the corner you go. Here comes Cam right back.
Dude, the side switch as well. Uh-oh. No crushing blow, though. Wasn't a counter hit, just got the hit. And look at that defense from Cam, not getting opened up there. No flawless block.
Defense this round has been a superb.
Here's an opening for Kusanagi. What happened to the plasma? Did it get blocked? I don't even know.
He's on fire now.
Uh-oh. And there's the throw. That's going to be enough to kill here. Kusanagi answering back. And he's got a round on the board looking to stay alive here in these pits.
Still a match point for Cam, though. See if he can get anything on this Jackie. Nice defense.
Oh, look at that, the way he went and just jumped up and met her in the sky. Most Jackie players are looking for you to kind of hang out on the ground and hold your ground and sort of, you know, let her do her thing. And like, they're not ready for you to be up there challenging her like that.
Yeah, that was really nice. I don't think Kusanagi expected that at all.
And it's happened multiple times this time. You know, he chased after him with that jump the other time, too.
Oh, nice cancel. There's the fire on the ground. Waiting for his turn.
Oh my god, somebody sniped Dr. Omnipotent in the chat. Zombie, where are you?
Here we go. Got him close, got him close. This could be big damage. It won't kill. Puts him really close, though. Nice projectile. Went for the mid. Oh, and the throw. Brute to close her down. Cam is Black. I mean, Cam will move on to face Blaze in the loser's side. Very nice try, Kusanagi.
My controller fucking ruined that brutality. We'll clip it anyway, but I don't think I can use it. Very nicely done, though. Cam with the 3-1 over Kusanagi. I was loving the Baraka play, and the Rain play stepped it up even further for me as a fellow Rain player. So let's go ahead and hop back over to our bracket here. We've got some more scores to pop in, as well as some predictions to cash out for you guys. Cam gonna take it home on that one, and we are gonna now be moving into AJ versus Zythshock. Justin, if you could let AJ know that we need him now, or give us an update as to what's going on with him. We can technically run the Blaze versus Cam match. That is the only thing that we can do if AJ needs a little bit more time. I don't know if AJ is trying to OCV or what's up right now, but we'll see. We'll see. But AJ versus Zythshock is the intended next match. So we're going to start to get some invites out and get everything set up for that, unless we hear news that we're not going to be able to run that. So hang tight, and that'll be our next set.
You'll get him next time, Kusanagi. That was a great play. I mean, you played really, really well. One thing I love seeing about the Nightmare Series tournament is week in, week out, and you're never quite sure which one of these top players is going to find their way into the top 8 and make a run for it. And some weeks it's sure weak, and some weeks it's not.
Yeah, there's a lot of diversity. I mean, we definitely see some familiar faces week to week, right? Kusanagi, I think, has made top 8 every single week. Zythshock has maybe missed out on 1 week, if that. But, like, you know, definitely familiar faces week in, week out. But there's also some new players that kind of get some upsets and bump some of the other players out that are in contention for it. And that is always exciting to see, and then see how they fare against the regulars as well is another big question. So very, very exciting stuff happening here. AJ and Zythshock, definitely two of those players that are no strangers to being in a top 8 here, and no strangers to winning a tournament either here. Zythshock does have a Nightmare Series victory. AJ's got a little bit more than that, though. AJ has got, I think he's sitting on like 5 Nightmare Series victories, and he is our reigning champion. He won Season 6, took home a fat stack of cash for that one, and he is looking to repeat the effort here in Season 7. And so far, back-to-back champs has been not unheard of, right? Pulse did it, yep. K7 did it, and for AJ to do it, he would just be adding himself to the list where we're still waiting on the hat trick. Nobody's been able to get one of those. Pulse came close, but AJ put that dream to rest this season, and Pulse is going to likely be eyeing at the LCQ if he's going to try to do it at all this time around.
Yeah, we got some great competitors here in the Nightmare Series, the best on the Xbox side, and you can really see some familiar faces come through and just know they're monsters, right? You know you're going to have a hard time. But as we've seen week in and week out, AJ's been defeated, reigning champion. He's been defeated before. Pulse has been defeated, 2-time back-to-back winner. It just goes on and on and on. Anybody can have a good week or a good day when the competition level is so close.
Absolutely. Nothing is guaranteed. These players definitely are having to, pull out all the stops in order to stay alive and make this work. So we do have Zythshock here in the lobby. It looks like AJ is on his way as well. So we'll be hopping into this match momentarily here. Oh, there he is. AJ has joined us as well. So AJ versus Zythshock. Underway, winner side action right now. Go ahead and get the predictions set up for you guys as well.
Now, both of these contestants have been on fire this week. I mean, they have been putting people down and having some great matches. So I've really been looking to this match in particular. Zythshock, no surprise, going Kung Lao. Let's see who AJ's going to go with. The artist. And AJ goes with Rain.
Oh, he's been playing a lot of Rain this season. We do know, of course, about the Scorpion, but as far as it seems that AJ is concerned, if it's a ninja, it's on the roster. It's on the bench and ready to play. We've seen his Sub-Zero this season as well, I believe. His Rain a lot. His Noob Saibot, I don't think has made enough appearances in the Nightmare series for my liking, but eventually we'll coax him into playing a bit more Noob. I think it just justifies my reason for walking away from Noob, to be honest. Rain, clearly the better character. AJ thinks so. I would agree. Let's go. Nah, I don't know. I'll get back to Noob at some point. I was actually playing him a little bit today, but I think...
Was you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, let's try it again, and then I picked the wrong variation. I fucked it up, so... It was very downhill, but I got to still hit people for 50% dumb stuff, and that is a lot more common with Noob than it is with Rain, that's for sure. Nice anti-air. AJ absolutely ready. Working on a flawless victory right now.
Oh, no, you can't have that.
Exactly. Oh, see,
oh, man, there we go.
I had to say something, though. If I keep my mouth shut, these things just go off the rails. I have to cast the curse. I have a job.
Drop that combo. Coming at them, looking at each other. Nice
oh, he's
cancel.
in there? Oh, big whiff on the throw.
And Rain makes him pay for it. AJ with the first round.
Round 2, fight.
Round 2, here we go. Nice shot.
Crushing blow gonna come through. Gonna spend it early in the round. AJ looking to really start to run away with this. Nice catch with the low.
We got a problem, I think, for Kung Lao in this matchup. Kung Lao is supposed to be the most mobile person on the board, right? Generally when they play, and Rain can kind of match them, if not, go beyond that every time he plays them. But here we go. That's a nice combo. 40-80 puts him in fatal blow range. Cancels into the poke. Right back. This should be it.
Rain is not going to be hitting those kind of numbers unless he's in the corner. He can churn out some big damage there, but Been seeing a lot of mid-screen play here, and you're absolutely right about Kung Lao and mobility. Definitely likes to be jumping and zip-zopping around. He's got the teleport as well, so he can kind of get in whenever he wants. Although that has been a little bit tempered. I don't think we've even seen very many teleports, if any, here from Zythshock yet. There's the switch into the low. Secret little mix-up there with the tidal wave equipped.
He hit him with a hat, went to the ground, canceled to the ground again. No dice. Kind of zoning each other out right now. Oh, nice anti-air. Drops out of that immediately.
I'm thinking that I'm going to start running this build, actually. Looking at the way that AJ plays this, the only thing that, like, so I run Hydro Boost, and I run the other ability that he's got. I don't remember what it is, or Tidal Wave for the mix-up, but I don't run the Geyser Palm. I'm thinking Geyser Palm might be the way to go. Get damage, and be able to still do the big stupid stuff in the corner. Let's do it. Ooh, the zoning war. Kung Lao or AJ, who's going to take it? Right now, AJ's got a bit of a life lead here, although I think Kung Lao is a little bit stronger in the zoning war because he can spirit stance underneath that. He's got a KB to worry about, a teleport to worry about. Oh no, he went for the throw for the finish.
Oh
no! AJ wasn't having it.
I thought he had him right there. I thought Zythshock, but he ducked that throw and punished him for it. Nice read. That just shows you, even with the pressures on the line, how much these characters can still make intelligent reads and not go crazy. It's just so impressive.
Yeah, the pressure there, that was a very, very dangerous situation. And AJ was just like, wait, hold on. Maintain composure, duck the throw attempt. Zythshock took a big risk there trying to catch him with a throw. But here's the deal, right? If AJ had been blocking, Zythshock wins. Like, I mean, those risks are sometimes worth taking. Zythshock could have had the game off that, but not going to be the case this time around. AJ successfully getting underneath that throw, calling it out, and getting the kill as well. So AJ on the board first here, and this is winner side action. Keep in mind, winner side action, so loser here is not out of the tournament. They will survive and merely move on to the loser's bracket to face off against Justin. Winner is going to fight Crispy Fungus, so that is where the winner goes. I don't know which match we're running next, so that's a bit of a toss-up, but we'll figure it out when we get there.
All right, Zythshock, no surprise, went right back to the same thing. I mean, when you lose by a tick, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you got the right thing going on, the right matchups. Here he goes, firing right back. Those little combos in the corner, trying to open them up. So far, Zythshock's been good. Escapes it.
Oh, dude. AJ is so good at calling him out with that Geyser Palm. He has multiple times now been able to successfully check Zythshock's jump-in attempts here. And if you can stop a Kung Lao from jumping around, I don't even know. What does Kung Lao do? Grounded? They cannot stand it.
That's kind of the same thing of speaking what we were talking about with Brock and Jackie, or make them play on your level. You've won half the game right there. Here we go, trying to push him into the corner. Now, this is where Rain gets really dangerous. Damage up, right?
Ooh, crushing blow, not going to be spent.
Nice switch.
Hydro Boost comes out, just keeps the pressure going. Here we go, Zythshock's turn to answer back. AJ does have the breakaway available, doesn't go for it. That breakaway attempt there from, or that armor break attempt there from Zythshock too. He was looking to call it out. One more hit from either player. There we go, gonna go ahead and close it out. Nicely done. AJ takes round one.
And I will say the defense from both of these players right now is just amazing. They have really been throwing a lot of each other, and just once we get an opportunity like that to do some damage. Here we go, he drops out, only 168. Opens him back up, this should be good.
Yeah, AJ broke out of that one, but the breakaway spent and not able to get out of the retaliation afterward. So Zythshock now has the life lead. AJ answers back, no breakaway to stop the damage either, as these health bars start to get a little bit more even.
There we go. Rain him for 257. Not quite the same damage output right there that you used to see from Kung Lao, but that's nothing to note about. Especially when you're getting all these little pokes, little combos off mid-screen. Uh-oh, he got opened up.
Ooh, breakaway's available though. Yep, gonna come out with the breakaway there. It just came online, but the chip out there from Zythshock gonna be just enough. The Z-Hat Amplify kept him within the range to keep the pressure going. And Zythshock answers back. Short Hop makes the connection as well here. Zythshock's looking real strong in this final round.
Yeah, he's coming on strong right now. He finally got him into the corner. Got it.
Oh my
Hit out
goodness.
some big numbers. And here we go. He's not disappointing.
Oh, the bait on the get-up attack. No punish though, but AJ still getting red right now. He does finally get a hit. Forces the breakaway from Shock. AJ's turn to try to answer back. If spacing comes out, interrupts the Spirit Stance with a splash of water. No problem.
Goes for the overhead. He's been hit so much by that. Nice call out. Low. Comes back to the Hydro Boost. Trying to open him up. Right now they're just pushing each other around the board. No real hits have been coming out. And that's a nice throw right there with the crushing blow. That's
Dude, he saved it for later, and there it comes out when it's very crucial, but Fatal Blow now available for Shock. You do have to worry about getting launched in almost any capacity. It's going to armor break you too. That breakaway might not become a factor here anymore for AJ.
just like last match. We're going to come down to the final hit, it looks.
Oh my god, they're looking to just chip each other out. AJ doesn't have the meter to get the mid properties, though, for his projectiles. Close enough. Multiple hits coming through. Last breath. He can't afford it. And there he gets hit. He could not afford to block that, so looking to jump, afraid of a Z-Hat or a low burst coming through, but gets clipped by the hat toss from Shock. And Shock is going to take game number 2.
Yeah, that literally came down at the end to who has the most meter to do the most chip. And Shock had 2 bars full of it, spin them on Z-Hats, and then just made it that he had to do something to try to get out of that situation and was able to take it. But just like we predicted, it came down to the last hit again. These two players on top of their game, and they're really playing strong right now. Let's see what AJ does. We know he's got a great reign. Oh, he's going back to it.
Right back to it. That was so swift. He was like,
doubt.
Get me off of this character select screen. Put rematch in Koth. Like, let's go.
Yeah, there you go. He took no time in deciding that. He went immediately back to Ray. Hydro Boost, Tidal Wave, and Geyser Palm. Same setup. I expected another very close match as we come down right here.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Instant hat coming out. Tried him with a low. Oh, there's that.
Oh, armor break. Snap the spine. Let's go. AJ, hard callouts here early on. Definitely come into play.
Yeah, he wanted to put out some big damage there. And look at this life bar differential just from that right there. Nice throw from Shock, but he's got a lot of damage that he's got to put on the board here. Right.
Zoning coming out. We saw how the war ended last time. Shock was able to bring it back when it became a zoning war. AJ having none of it. He's going to get right in for an up-close and personal assault.
Oh, nice poke right there. Keeping him going.
Wow, Shock feeling actually quite comfortable when it got up close and personal, it appears. Hydro Boost is out. Lots of defense. Jumps over the throw attempt, and the armor break comes out as well. That's going to be the round, and the defensive meter gone from AJ, which means we move into round 2. Shock's going to be on the brink of maybe taking the game, and there's going to be no breakaway available for AJ, so if he gets opened up, he's going to have to hold that damage as well.
I cannot speak enough about Shock's nerve right there. He just came out with half his health bar gone from the very beginning. Held his composure, worked his way back, and took the round. That was amazing.
He heads out. Throw escape as well. So if there was a crushing blow queued up, going to be gone now. AJ looking defensive. Finds an opening. Here we go.
Trying to open him up.
Anybody know what this music is from? If Dark Elite's here, he knows. Probably, but
Oh, I don't have my
I don't know
sound
if he's
on.
still here. Ooh, caught him. Anti-air.
Goes to the overhead. Did work.
Oh, he knew about
nice
that. There's a
throw.
gap in there.
Yeah, he breaks away. That's smart. Uh-oh, gets
Oh,
opened
he's
up
gotten
again.
launched. He's got meter too. Shock gonna spend it all, and that's gonna be enough damage. The Shaolin is gonna take it. 2-1 now over AJ. Last stand for AJ. What is gonna be the character swap from AJ? Man, that combo though was so clean. Such nice damage. Shock is so good at just churning it out when it counts.
Yeah, he saw his opening to put on some big numbers, and it was perfect. He did not disappoint. He put everything into it and won the match. That was an amazing run. All right, here we go. Let's see if AJ's going to change up or is he sticking with Rain. What's the story going to be? Of course, we all know who Shock's going with. Without even thinking about it, AJ goes right back to either he's having fun or really thinks well of this matchup. All right, fast characters. Again, they're going to be slugging it out for you on the screen.
AJ all in on this Rain pick here as well, so no Scorpion coming out. If you wanted your Scorpion fix, you're going to have to get it from Justin tonight, it sounds like. AJ here is looking to rock Rain all the way, at least on the winner's side here. He's going to need the next 2 in a row if he wants to take it.
Try to call out. Nice block.
Oh, the flawless block. Nice. And the armor break. Dude, AJ came to fucking play. Doesn't go for the crushing blow there. I think the scaling would have been pretty heavy, but well, no, it would have reset. I don't actually know why AJ didn't do it. That might have even been an input error, but nonetheless, Scythe-Shock's spine will live another day. Yo, what's going on, Tiza?
Here we go. Nice call out. Nice air meet. Got him. Keeping him in that corner. Oh, here comes Scythe-Shock. He's going to put up some big numbers right here. Oh, he tried for his...
Ooh, get off me. Here we go. Tidal Wave comes out as well to push back. Fatal Blow now available here for Scythe-Shock. Spirit Stance comes out. AJ seems ready for this now, though.
Watch your toes, watch your toes. Oh, here's the teleport. Opens him up. He wasn't expecting that.
Nope, and that's the full jump in from the teleport. Scythe-Shock gonna take a decent grip of damage for that one. Rolls out of the corner. Throw tech from AJ. Hands to yourself here.
Right back. Hold that. Oh, he
zoning.
Scythe
Shock's proven that Kung Lao can outzone.
There we go. Guess what's going to be? He's trying to chip him
Oh my
down.
god, this pressure!
What a call out by Scythe-Shock right there. What a...
AJ was doing so well early on, but Scythe-Shock just refusing to give up and able to really mount a solid grip of offense there. And now just continuing the onslaught here into round 2. AJ whiffs the forward 2, finds a little bit of chip here. Ooh, the anti-air. This is going to be big. Breakaways just comes back online, though, for Scythe-Shock.
26 is nothing to say no to. That was some good damage. Right back at it. Kung Lao coming right.
Okay, goes for the side switch. I like it. 272. Fatal Blow going to come out here as well. Not going to be enough to kill, but AJ just wants damage. He wants as much damage as he can get. I believe he was out of offensive meter, so he wasn't going to be able to route any other way for damage. Yep, no offensive meter in the tank. He will get a first bar back here, so a mid Qatar might come out. A dead controller as well, and he caught him. There it is, the Qatar toss. That's what he needed. That extra bar coming in handy.
Using every bar at his disposal and using at the right time. He knew what he needed and took it right there. AJ saying, hey, I'm not done here yet. Oh, nice throw. Right. Get some damage on the board. Just a hat out. Nice down poke. Watch your toes. Watch your toes.
All right. Shots fired. Oh, okay, there forces another breakaway, and this is going to be a nice answer back from Scythe-Shock. Doesn't actually end up committing to damage, but still, these weird combos are getting dropped and working out.
Scott gets the crushing blow on the throw. He comes right back. 267. These life bars are about equal. Just for the mid.
Oh, he's in there.
Oh, jumps to the zone into the geyser palm.
He's got him! Oh, wait, no, he didn't have any meter. I spoke too soon. The commentator's curse, assaulting AJ right now. Fight back, I'm sorry.
Went for the poke. Oh, there's the poke again.
There it is! AJ gonna find the kill here. No meter for the Brutal, but AJ gonna bring us to a game 5 nonetheless. Rain, here to play.
I'll tell you now that both of these players are really impressing me. Their nerves in these pressure situations seem unbreakable. I mean, they make the right decisions at the right time. They understand what's going on. They've been to this dance before. They're not letting nerves take them over and making such immaculate calls on each other.
Yeah, this is some beautiful stuff here right now. I'm going to quickly check if... Okay, no, we're good. All right. So now it is up to Scythe-Shock to answer back. Not going to see a character switch here. I honestly wouldn't expect it. Like, Scythe-Shock has been playing so strong here with his Kung Lao pick that for him to continue to run with Kung Lao, no shock at all. And of course, AJ, he's been making his Rain look pretty solid here as well. I think that Rain is a really strong character, and AJ definitely looking to make some solid statements in favor of that idea as well here. Let's see who is going to come out on top, though. Final game, game number 5 here.
Look at this movement back and forth. Caught him with the amplified guitar. Going in, nice defense. Opens him back up for a throw. AJ's keeping the pressure on. Switching sides. Nice mid guitar. They trade. And they're just poking at each other right now, trying to break into each other's defense. Nice overhead.
Slowly losing his life here. Fatal blow now available for Zythshock. AJ opens him up with a throw to follow as well. Solid life lead here for the Adenian. Can he maintain it? We saw what happened last time. Zythshock was able to get in, and then the pressure just mounted here. Zythshock looking to have a repeat of the previous game. Catches him on the roll as well. The throw afterward. Look at this, dude. Zythshock's doing it again. He is doing it again. This is a rerun. I've seen this at... Never mind.
Woo. Boy, I thought Zythshock was going to come back just like he has in every other...
I may have just cast a curse pretty strong there.
Yeah, I think so. Because he was putting on a show, and then just that little jump kick finished it off. Go right back. Oh, open them up. This is going to be some good combo numbers right here.
Oh no, talk good numbers indeed. 522. Zythshock with a massive life lead here in round 2.
All right, tries to open him back up. Staying strong, staying steady.
Oh, careful. Watch the dome. Okay, got the opening. Not going to be able to get the full kick to connect there at the end. But AJ still assaulting and adding to the pressure here. Looking to get some extra chip. A throw opens him up. But Zythshock has still got over 50% of his health bar left. No longer. Now about 40% remaining.
AJ saying that he can come back too. But as soon as I say that, Zythshock closes it out with a Z. Boy, these two players are leaving it all.
Oh, man. I honestly have no idea whose game this is right now. Anti-air from Zythshock. The breakaway comes out to stop the combo from getting too out of hand. Finds a throw here, sends his opponent back toward the corner, which is where Rain does a lot more damage, right? His corner pressure can be insane.
Insane. He opens you up for such giant numbers in that corner. Here he comes. Puts him back in the corner with a 257. Oh,
again, where are you going? The roll patrol is out tonight.
Yeah, this is your corner. This is where you stay. He throws him right back in there.
Fatal blow now available here for Zythshock. AJ's not out of the woods yet. He's getting close, but we've seen what Zythshock can do. Here it is, though. The Hydra boost opens him up. And AJ gonna take it. The brutality as well, ripping the heart out of Kung Lao as he sends him into the loser's bracket. Lower bracket.
Such incredible play by both players. That could have went either way at any point.
That was wild.
That was awesome.
So let's go ahead and hop back over to our bracket here to put our final score in for our opening matches here of our top 8. AJ gonna take it 3-2 over Zythshock.
Yeah, I don't mind saying that that's the reason I love Mortal. That match, great action, great performance, unbreakable nerve. That was amazing by both players.
Yeah, they were pulling out like everything. That was a wild one there. Congratulations to AJ though. Winners finals available to him. He'll face off against Crispy Fungus, and Zythshock is going to move into losers quarterfinals versus Justin. So we're gonna go ahead and pop his name down there as well. So I think the play here is to run the Blaze versus Cam match next. That way that'll give both AJ and Zythshock a little bit of a breather. They can take a moment, collect themselves, and then they'll be back on the stage. One of them will be back on the stage here in a moment. So we're going to go ahead and get invites out to Cam and Blaze and get those points cashed out for you guys in the predictions, and we will be right back with our next set here in the Nightmare series. Don't go anywhere.
Green, give me just a second and grab me some drink.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
So invites are being sent here. Competitors
I'm
will
back.
be joining us shortly.
Poor Zythshock. As soon as you get through one brother, you get put down into a bracket with another one. He is really going to have to earn his way to get that rematch.
Oh yeah. There are no easy paths to victory here on this one. We still have 6 competitors remaining here in our bracket. We've got AJ and Crispy still on the winner's side. And then we've got Blaze, Cam is Black, Zyth Shock, and Justin here on the loser's side. And man, that is a list of absolute killers, and we are looking to cross a couple more names off the list here. Either Cam or Blaze is going to be falling off here, and then after that, Zyth Shock and Justin will be next up on the chopping block. But it's going to be a hard-fought victory no matter who ends up taking it. Looking like we do have Cam here in our lobby, though, so Cam is ready to go. Looks like we've got Blaze here as well, so we are going to hop back into the action and get right into our next set here. This is loser side action as well. Very cutthroat, so loser's going home.
Yeah, somebody's going home. So let's see which who's going to be. I can tell you both players have played incredibly well in this top 8. With no surprise, Blaze is instantly going for Aaron Black.
Jax.
Oh, and Cam is pulling out Jax. That's exactly what he just did.
Interesting. Cam has such a wonderful pool of characters. I mean, his Liu Kang is one that you maybe see a lot of people play, right? But he's got a Rain, which we don't see a lot of. I know we're seeing AJ play it here tonight, but for the most part, really, Rain is not a super popular character. And then, of course, Jax. You know, ever since Black Lives Matter tragically had his Xbox stolen, we haven't been able to see him over on the Xbox side participating in these tournaments, and he is, without a doubt, the best Jax on Xbox. And with his absence, it's you know, it's been unfortunate we haven't seen any more Metal Arms kind of come through and tear people up. But Cam has been looking to do a good representation of that. I think there's been a couple other players playing Jax as well. I think Striker played Jax a little bit even, but Cam doing a decent job, and he's got that ripped, so he's going to be able to go for the combos mid-screen, 28%, heating the arms up in the process. Really solid stuff available with that ripped, and that's an ability that I see a lot of Jax players play with. Not every single one, but a lot of them.
Yes. I love me some Jax play. It saddens me that we don't get to see Bill in. We don't hear anymore. His level of Jax was something else. But I will take Cam's Jax play any day of the week. These two are slugging each other out, trying to find an opening. Oh, nice quick throw right there from Jax.
All right, Fatal Blow available for both right now. Oh, gets him with the, oh yeah, because he's got the Acid Pour plus Enhanced Lock and Loaded, so you can actually cancel off of that. But Cam, no fear at all, just gonna let it rip with a Fatal Blow. That will get the kill here. So he's going to lose a little bit of heat, but he is going to be moving into the next round with some extra resources available to him here. That heat going to start dissipating in a moment, though. Oh, going to spend it as well, but look at that, the scud shot from Blaze. Ready for it.
Here we go right back. Looks like Jax is taking a lot of his turn right here. Oh, into the command grab. 1, 2, left it there. Don't want to go any farther. Oh, Cam. Blaze is answering right back.
Oh, wow, what a call out. Blaze knew that was coming. He tried to get the armor break too, but Cam successfully ends up actually getting around that armor break. Did he just short hop and overhead? What just happened?
Got him in the corner.
Mortal Kombat.
Nope. Blaze is instantly off there. Going right back in, trying to push him back into that corner, but Jax is having none of it. He's fighting right back, giving him his pokes. This will be some good damage. Oh.
Ooh, he knew!
Nice, he knew.
Crushing blow, yep, gonna take the big damage. Not quite enough to kill, but he's gonna go for the ground pounds there, trying to chip him out. Blaze smartly hops over them. The YOLO slide, Fatal Blow catches, and this time he's not gonna get robbed.
How smart of that was by Blaze at that moment. Jump over the amplified ground. Open him up with the Fatal. Oh, what's the rob indeed. Here we go.
Very nicely done here. Blaze absolutely staying alive. Both players relying on their Fatal Blow in those crucial moments in the end to keep them in the game. And now, neither one of them has it available for the final round. So this one's going to be a little bit more honest. Crushing Blow queued up here for Blaze on his back throw. Cam's going to need to be careful, but Cam can actually queue up a couple Crushing Blows of his own if he gets those arms hot and ready. Nice flawless block. Ooh, goes for the rips. Doesn't amplify it though. You got to be careful amplifying it. You can get uppercut Crushing Blow for that. Escape failed as well. So he was expecting Blaze to cash out on the Crushing Blow, and Blaze looking to just keep it locked and loaded.
Just go chuck him there, give some acid, try to poke him back into it, take some more damage. On with his chip.
Uh-oh. He thought he was going to do it. Blaze, the sneaky player. And there it is, just going to spill his Mountain Dew on the floor. And Blaze will take game 1. Like, that was so key, the way that he conditioned him with his throws and everything. Like, gets the throw crushing blow queued up, throws him the wrong way, and you see Cam making the attempts. He escape failed 3 times in a row, and that allowed Blaze to just stomp on that skull. And also, that just put him into the death range with the acid puddle. Very nicely done.
Didn't expend any extra energy, just threw down his Mountain Dew and said, walk into this.
Aaron Black.
Here we go. Blaze going right back to it. Oh, Cam's looking as Liu Kang right now.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a really good Liu Kang.
Yeah, definitely as a solid Liu Kang as well. Definitely one of the other characters in the arsenal, and maybe one of the characters we've seen more of. Oh, no, wait. He changes his mind. It's rain time instead. Perhaps Liu Kang is the final boss, so Blaze is not quite there yet. He's got to deal with the sub-boss. Wait, never mind.
One straight to plant.
The indecision here, the indecision.
Can understand when you're at this high level, maybe sometimes you see something in the match that this character could handle better, or that character could handle better. But he locked in. We're going nunchuck time, and it's time for the Shaolin to make an appearance.
All right, here we go. Liu Kang versus Aaron Black. Fireballs away. Drop kick. Oh, okay. Just going to flying kick right over it. No KB, though, for you. Successfully blocking the second overhead kick there from Blaze. So far, though, Blaze looking pretty healthy. And he gets the opening. Oh, no. Doesn't commit. And the escape failed again right now. Dude, Blaze, that's 4 in a row for escape fails on the throw.
He's in his head.
Definitely.
Here we go. Goes straight back. Uh-oh. He breaks out of it. They're poking back and forth at each other.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
What a jump.
Into a combo.
Blaze is playing out of his mind right now. 47% for that one. Blaze is looking to definitely maintain this advantage here. Finds the opening with another acid pour. And he is now on round point here. Up another game here, or another round.
All right, here, take some Mountain Dew. You look like you need it. Throws him right back. Finally gets him off hits going. See where it goes from here.
Oh, wow, that actually, the advancement of that string catching Cam off guard. Looked like Cam was waiting for a get-up attack or something, just kind of hovering right outside of the range, and Blaze actually moved forward further than Cam may have been anticipating. Here's a crushing blow, and he gets armor broken as well. Blaze having none of it. The brutality, gimme that. We're going to be clipping that for research purposes as well.
Blaze is playing out of his skull right now. Oh my goodness, the way that he got into Cam's head with the throws. He just has got this match so far red. But I tell you, Cam is a phenomenal player.
Oh my god, you guys gotta stop in the chat.
What? I'm not watching the chat. What are they
saying?
And
the puns are so bad. There's...
You know, we went on several well excursions when we went on our vacation to see the whales. And we found out, you know why whales aren't on TV more?
Why aren't they on TV more? What?
Yeah, why aren't whales seen on TV more?
Like a well that you get water out of?
No, because they prefer podcasts.
Oh, you mean whales?
I will screw up a joke in any way possible.
No, I was thinking of like a well that like Lassie finds a little boy in. Alright, acid's out. Low fireball here. Cam sticking with the Liu Kang pick. Nice catch with the jabs there on the drop kick, which does count him as airborne. You can actually get Devora bug grabbed out of that. Like it can be kind of scary. Yeah. Happened to me. Not fun. I only know that by first-hand experience. Doesn't opt for the amplify for the little extra damage, but Cam may not even need it here. Just basically needs to confirm into fatal blow to close it out.
Oh, he did it again. Neutral jump into that.
All right, so Blaze on set point here, dude. There's been a lot of 3-0s here tonight. Well, okay, there's been 2, but Blaze wants to add another to the list. Scud shot comes out, deleting some fireballs in the process.
Oh, there's
what
the
a-
nunchuck action. Come back across the screen. Got up in his face and did a fireball. There's the first kick. Let's see if we can get the second.
Ooh, Scud shot. Get out of here. Shots fired as well from the rifle. 4 remaining in the clip here, and Blaze, one of the few players that reloads his gun, actually. Ooh,
Caught him
got a
with
little
this one.
up a little early.
Yep. There's a lot of zoning going on right now, and Cam's getting the best of it, it looks like.
Bang,
Here
bang.
we go.
2 bullets
Right
left.
back at him. Was prepared for that. Oh, you tried to open him up, didn't work.
And acid
Oh,
pour is
nice.
safe as well, so pokes into acid pour is not a bad idea at all. All right, stance into the cancel, nicely done. Cam gonna throw him out of the corner as well, looking to maybe trigger an escape failed. The escape failed won't happen, but he will secure the round, so staying alive here.
Ms. Black is really making some adjustments here.
Oh, flawless block attacks, though. Blaze is not done yet.
It's a nice job. Fireball in his face again. We've seen several of those so far. Blaze just isn't expecting it. Trying to push him back. He's really going hard to the zone game. Now Blaze is in his face. What's he going to do? Got him opened up. Into the bicycle kicks.
Oh,
He's got that
jeez.
crushing blow loaded.
Yes, he does. One more touch now from Cam will be devastating. He'll collapse that rib cage, no problem. Breakaway may not be an option here for Blaze, even though he's got those defensive meters. Sitting on his fatal blow as well here, though, so Cam gonna need to be careful with his approach.
Really like how Cam has slowed the game down.
Jump in. Oh, he gets caught. Nice throw tech. Although he still does need to
Nice
worry
deep
about
hit.
that bicycle kick crushing blow. Scud shot comes out. Put those fireballs away, sir.
Trying to open each other up.
Keeps it safe. Oh, no. Oh, the jump out! Nicely done by Cam. Jumping over the amplify there, which is an option. And he's able to get the successful jump kick on the way down because Aaron Black kind of stands up and recovers fairly quickly if you're not quick on your own with your punish there. And then straight into the dragon kick follow-up. Very nicely done by Cam.
And Cam changed up his gameplay. He said, all right, I reckon, let me change everything up. Let me slow it down and kind of take this in a little more bite-sized chunks. Doubtful, right? He was able to really keep control of where he kept Blaze at. And when Blaze did try to come in, often was able to pull out the punish. It was a very nice job done by Cam.
Absolutely. So here we go. Game number 4. Blaze still has the advantage here, though. So if he is able to secure this next game, he will be able to continue the dream alive of getting his first victory here in the Nightmare Series. Of course, Cam working on the same dream as well, right? Cam has not won a Nightmare Series yet either. Although, I guess Blaze has got many more entries. Blaze has, I think for the most part, been in every event. He has not missed an event, but he has definitely just continued to climb the ranks time and time again. And this is no exception here with a top 8 winner side finish early on from the pools. He did lose his opening game, but looking solid here versus Cam.
There we go. Oh, my controller took a great time to die. Let's fix that up.
No worries. It happens to me all the time. Just ask the stream. They know.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I just fondled it real quick, so we should be good for another 4 minutes before it tries to die again.
Ooh, nice placement. Back in the corner. Here, take some Mountain Dew. We're going to try to keep you locked in here. See what Cam can do. He fights his way out.
Ooh, building up for that
Bicycle
KB as
kick.
well. Blaze,
Try that.
gotta watch out. Not gonna be death here. No KB locked and loaded, but... Oh, wow, he woke up with buttons trying to swing, and there it is. That would have chipped out even if he blocked it, though. I like what Cam was going for there. Very smart play for Cam. And he is now answering back. This Liu Kang starting to work out. Oh, actually caught him out of the prone shot there. I have ducked so many things with prone shot on accident. I didn't even know that I could.
Here we go. Got him in the corner. Blaze got Cam in there. Just pass it down. Make him eat some of that Mountain Dew. Oh, opens
counter
him
hit.
up.
Oh, the acid went away, so he wasn't able to get the crushing blow for hitting with that while they're in the acid.
Oh, got him into that. Here we go. Push him back in the corner. He says, that's where you live now. But Cam reverses it. Nope, I just...
He's out of there. Fatal blow available now for Cam as well. He could do some big explosive damage if he finds the right opening here. Especially now. Speaking of fatal blow, though, Blaze also locked and loaded on his own. Rifles out. Oh, wow, he beat out the fatal blow. He's not done yet. Oh, and there it is. The dragon kick was coming in to kill, though.
Yeah. He was a good call out. Good call out. If he would have went low shot there, it would have been over. All right. Amplifies his fireballs. And again, it's nice damage. Hovering over that interactable. Goes for the nunchucks instead. Blaze firing right back.
Bam. Nicely done here. It rolls away. Scud shot's out.
Go. Pace is really slow down. Oh, just out enough, but no punish. Blaze is firing now. Didn't get any opened up. Another fireball in the face. We've seen so many of those be coming out since Cam's turned
Yeah,
it
it seems
around.
like Blaze has been a little bit hesitant to throw out the random scud shots, and Cam has really been testing him on that and kind of let him know, like, hey, man, you're going to need to check these, otherwise they're going to keep catching you. But, of course, there comes the risk. A stray scud shot could get caught and throw you off. You know, especially if somebody's in there swinging with like a dragon kick instead. You can't shoot that. Well, I guess you can if you amplify it still, but
It's pure neutral jump. Doesn't do anything with it.
fatal blow available here for Blaze. Oh, the throw escape failed as well. Not going to matter anymore, though, as any kind of hit here will be enough to kill. There's the scud shot to stop the fireballs. He's got some meter to spend on the scud shot. Another one. Okay, yeah, he just wants to keep those fireballs away, but he has to worry about a dragon kick. And the mid!
Nice. He was basically to the point of getting chipped out. He knew it, went for something, it didn't work out. All right, and just like that, that is why you stay in the match. Because no matter how bad the first 2 rounds could go, you could easily do what Cam just did and turn the whole thing around.
Absolutely.
And now we're going to a game 5.
Yep, and now the momentum starting to be in Cam's favor here. Blaze definitely going to have to kind of shake that one off, maintain his composure, and just let himself know, hey, man, I won those first 2. I can win the final game that I need, this 3rd one. Cam has been able to get himself a solid download and figure out a working strategy, and Blaze needs to make the adjustment now. Yo, what's going on, Zeskal? And we got Bring Back Cleve in the chat as well. How's it going, Cleve?
Aaron Black.
Commentator extraordinaire here in the Nightmare series.
Here we go. Going right back to Aaron Black. We didn't expect anything else out of Blaze.
Nope. Aaron Black all day from Blaze.
Yep. All day, every day. He likes the cowboy.
And has been playing the character competitively since MKX as well. A big Aaron Black player in that game and maintained that position here as we moved into MK11. And it's been starting to pay off here. That dedication means that he's, for the most part, prepared for almost every situation he encounters.
Absolutely. He's seen this before. We go back. Nice anti-air. Get him right out. Throw up the ass. Keep him in as long as you can. Just opened up. Nunchuck stance. Knocks him away into the dragon kick. Put him in the corner. Nunchuck stance again.
The mix-ups from that nunchuck stance as well. You gotta be careful. It is punishable, though, and Blaze going to let him know. You cannot just get away with that.
Okay, stop the roll. Kept him in the acid, but got opened up. Here we go. Loading up that bicycle kick. Crush the blow for...
Oh.
Him again. His toes. He backs out of the acid. That was smart, but he ends up eating some bullets.
Now he has Fatal Blow available. Okay, he's just going to get a little bit of chip. The Dragon Kick doesn't go
tried it.
far enough. Oh my goodness, what just happened?
Oh, got
Goes
him
for the
with
low,
nunchucks.
and it's enough damage. Cam took the risk, and it paid off. Now set point available for the Shaolin.
We're seeing more and more of this nunchuck stance.
Okay.
Gameplay coming out of Cam. Seems to be
Bonk.
working out.
Here we go. Gonna get the acid pour as well. Cam not gonna take the bait and get caught by that breakaway though. You know, we saw earlier in the set that happened, and Cam, he's adjusted, right? He knows where he can get armor broken now, and he's not letting it happen.
Here we go, poking right back at each other, trying to open each other up. There you go.
Ooh, Steal Your Surge. Another one?
Surge for everybody.
Uh-oh.
That's got to be a misinput.
Or he was reading a 1-2? I don't know.
Okay, we're loaded up now. Here we go. Fireballs, putting the pressure
Okay.
on. Blaze
Good.
trying to fight out of this corner.
Good interrupt on the Chinese warrior there. Okay, YOLO slide. Sometimes you gotta take the risk here. He hasn't been able to get away with it. Yo, what's going on, Just Dave? Oh, another risk!
Slide.
Blaze,
Watch
he
your toes.
needs a round. That's gonna do it! Nicely done. He gets the kick. Now he's got his opponent cornered as well. Blaze on the verge of sending Cam now out. This could go either way. Another final round set. Fireballs let rip here from Cam. Gets a decent life lead to start off. Scud shots out. Uh-oh. Oh, he tried it.
Tried it. Tried it. Here we go.
Oh, the crushing blow is ready. Cam spending it all right now.
Don't hold back. Here we go. He's putting on the pressure. Blaze answering right back.
The YOLO risks. Blaze, he's a madman. Oh, but he risked it all too many times. Okay, wait, the breakaway keeps him alive, but the throw is going to do it. And the brutality going to remove the top half. Well, top spot there from Blaze. Cam is black. Going to stay alive here. He will be moving on. Blaze out at 5th place. Not a bad finish here for him, though. Going to be taking 100 points home with him in the process. And Cam will move on to losers semifinals. Very nicely done. The reverse 3-0. Live and die by the mix indeed, Tiza. Live and die by the mix.
That's right. We start getting the mix in the game. Cam really slowed down the pace of the game. It was amazing turnaround. Well done by both players. What a great show they both put on.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're going to go ahead and pop those scores in here and get queued up for our next match, which is going to be Shock versus Justin. Before we do that, though, I do want to quickly do, I guess we'll call it self-promotion, and mention that we do have some cool merch available. I didn't realize that I could get this stuff set up, but it's super easy to do. So that cool-ass logo for the Nightmare series, if you want some clothing that's got it on there, that stuff is available. So definitely make sure you guys check that out. That stuff also does go to help support the stream and put more money in the prize pool for you guys. So, you know, you guys can get some cool, tangible stuff you can actually put your hands on in the process. So I think that's a great idea. I should have done this sooner. Honestly, I love this logo, and I should have done this sooner. That is my feeling on it. So definitely make sure you guys check that out. And like I said, we'll be getting into the next match of Shock versus Justin. So everybody, these are all faces we've seen before. And this is going to be likely Kung Lao versus Scorpion.
Absolutely. And if I may speak on the merch, go support your boy. That stuff looks amazing. Earlier tonight, as soon as I found out, I ordered myself one. It looks incredible. For this next match, I kind of feel for Shock. The incredible match he just against AJ, going down to the wire. Now he's got to go through the other brother.
Yeah, not out of the woods yet at all.
Yeah, and Justin Scorpion is top tier. Rasu, I don't know if he can give you that Haunter merch, man.
Hey, Haunter is in the Nightmare series logo. So technically, the Nightmare series merch is Haunter merch. You see that? Right underneath the grand finals, you see that shadow? That's a Haunter shadow floating around the Pokemon Tower. That's not a Gengar shadow. It's a Haunter shadow.
There you go.
So
Here we go. Justin's in here. I think Shock's asking for another invite, please.
ooh, I can do that. Don't tell them. Please don't tell the Nintendo cops. I didn't mean to infringe.
Yes. Don't get the Nintendo cops on anybody. They are very ruthless.
Dude, they won't even let you have like a Smash Bros tournament.
I know. Isn't that insane?
They are very ruthless, actually.
I mean, the #1 way to promote your fighting game, and you won't let it happen?
I think they want it to be like, stop calling it a fighting game. It's a party game. I'm with them on that, though.
I mean,
Smash Shade, get over it.
Yeah, I mean, but still, I mean, you know how many times Smash Bros would appear on people's screen and how many sales that would generate for them?
I think what their problem is with Melee. More than anything else. They don't shut down Smash Ultimate tournaments as much as they shut down Melee tournaments.
Yeah.
So that's the bigger issue.
I've read.
And they don't make any. Like, for the most part, they don't. Like, you can't even buy Melee, at least not from Nintendo explicitly, right? Like, anybody that's selling Melee, it's third-party sellers at this point. So
even Ultimate at this point, I mean, you hate to take the word of things you've read, right? You know what I'm saying? Because this guy sounds credible. You understand what's going on. Is he a promoter? Yeah. But you always want to hear both. At least I always want to hear both sides. Mm-hmm. So I haven't heard Nintendo's side. But even on the ones that try to start up the new game.
Oh, well, the most recent one from Nintendo, their side was that it was because they were using Slippy. which is a mod to let you play the game online. Because, I mean, Smash Melee doesn't have online, right? It's a GameCube era game. They didn't have online. So
we're in COVID. What else are we going to do?
Exactly, but they had no understanding of that aspect of it, and they're like, nope, this is an illegal mod of our game, and that's why we're shutting down the tournament. So that was their stance, and it's like, well, I mean, technically, in the gray area of it, you are right. Like, it is a mod or whatever, but like, nobody. It's not like it's like people aren't like, you know, using that to bypass having to have the game or like a bunch of like so. It's all obnoxious, but
you know, during non-COVID times, I would understand that.
Yeah, and they wouldn't even be trying to do that during. I mean, Smash has such an amazing and thriving offline scene, Melee included. That I mean, they are even to the point where like they have events that are Smash only events, which no other aside from like the publisher sponsored events like the Pro Tour and NRS's Final Combat or whatever. No, there aren't anything like that, but Smash has a big enough scene where they have all sorts of their own grassroots, just like the Big House and Apex or whatever, big giant tournaments that are just Smash. That community's huge. Offline, they'd be fine. All right, so Zythshock answers here to the Rain pick. Justin looking to channel some of his brother's ideas here with the Rain pick. Scorpion on the bench this time around. We'll see if he maintains this stance, though.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there is some... If I don't understand the matchup enough between Scorpion and Kung Lao, there's some reason they don't want to go Scorpion in this instance.
That could be, right? There could be something about the way that Kung Lao is able to do things that really does make him problematic. It does look like Justin and AJ running the exact same variation on their Rain picks as well, which is a little interesting. I mean, previously when they were both Scorpion players, they had their own distinct variations that they ended up playing, but in this particular character, they're both running the same exact variation here. So that to me feels like even more deadly because now they're going to be able to share tips and ideas and like there's not going to be this weird, well, that doesn't work for me. I'm not going to be able to hone that and make that, you know what I mean? Like now they're just going to be able to continue to optimize it and one-up each other until it becomes too strong for anybody to contend with.
Justin does take that, ends up getting him with the Hydro Boost. We're 1-on-1, both sides. I shocked with the first game. Justin took the second. I am wondering if Justin will stay with this pick. I mean, obviously he will if he wins, but if the loss comes across, what's going to happen then? So here we go. We're going in. He tried.
Ooh, that was so close. I can't believe that didn't hit, actually. That is surprising. Oh, dropped the combo. Uh-oh. Yo, what's going on, 187 Peep? Thank you so much for the follow. Glad you're having fun checking out the Nightmare series.
Throws right back. Really close. Oh, served a will that time.
I love the evaporate through the zoning attempts here. You don't have to worry about the chip at all if you're evaporating right through it. Nice call out on the jump attempt from there, too. Zythshock just jumping on Wake Up.
Hold this. Here's the throw.
Zythshock's in danger right now, though. A little bit more damage from Justin is all it's going to take. Can he find that damage? Zythshock is a madman, and he's the king of Rob. Here we go. Getting it started. The ski mask is up. He's almost done.
I don't think this will kill him.
No, it's definitely not going to kill him. He is barely alive, but, I mean, it's a Z-Hat chip-out kind of situation. He's got enough meter, and the poke gets away with it. Zythshock going to take game one. The damage on that fatal blow was huge, too. That still did a lot. Not enough to kill, but that was a lot.
There's a lot of damage right there. Zythshock showing that he still has from when he just went against this with AJ. So this is more like a continuation at this point for him than it is anything else. And just like before, he took the next match. So let's see how this is going to go. Is Justin the stick with rain?
Well, Justin just got the Halo music. I had nothing to do with it. But somehow, the Canadian twins always manage to summon the Halo music when they're on stream. So I gotta be honest, Zythshock, you're in trouble now. You are in trouble now.
It's a whole different ball game when Halo comes on.
How do they do this? This is like the 10th time. It's a 200-song fucking playlist. I don't understand. There are 3 Halo songs. There's not even a lot of them.
Here we go, and we're going to go back into it. Zythshock took this first. Justin sticking with rain. There we go. Z-Hat coming out. Another one coming out. Straight hat. Oh, jumped over the mid part.
Yeah, he's just in there right now.
poke. Now, that is the one difference now, I will say. Rain has incredible movement, but he cannot put up the same big numbers that Kung Lao can in the middle of the screen. If you get in the corner, it's a whole different story, right? Try to boost. Didn't work.
Okay, life bar's looking fairly even right now. Justin has a minor life lead, but life leads can mean almost nothing once Fatal Blows become available here. Speaking of, Justin gonna have access to his. He's not dead yet. A little bit more damage will do it. The Z-Hat kept him safe.
Wisely didn't try to armor break there. Psyshock was totally ready for it.
Short hop into the low. He's still alive. He's got him. There's no breakaway to get out of it. Oh no, the drop!
You had him! Oh, you had him. What did you do?
That is tragic. Psyshock gonna be able to secure that round though. The Halo music not coming through for Justin here. What is that? If I curse the Halo music by mentioning it, what am I supposed to do?
Here we go. Mid-screen. Nice throw. To the mid-guitar. Cat fires back. No hits. Oh, nice throw by Psyshock. That's going to be decent damage. 184. Pat was coming out. There he goes.
Oh, we got him. These health bars are so even right now.
This is a lot of chip damage coming from each character.
Yeah, they haven't really able to find big openings here yet. Ooh, the poke trades. This is going to be the first. Oh, no. Okay, he gets the throw. A little bit of a redemption. And that's going to be a big redemption. Never mind. The crushing blow ready. Psyshock now in the danger zone. But Fatal Blow available means that he is a deadly foe. Here it comes out. Oh, no.
Drop now. Let's end this. So I think they've swapped places of each one of them should have hit. Didn't.
Yeah, what a... I mean... That is the plight of a Kung Lao Fatal Blow, though.
Man, him and Nightwolf. See, if there's going to be a miss, it's coming from one of them, too. There we go. Throw back, mid-screen. Eat a mid-guitar. Just keep it little damage, little pokes into the tidal wave.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was a nice evaporate.
I love using the evaporate to get through some of that spirit stance zoning. Flawless block, and that's going to be punishable. Psyshock got a little bit too greedy there. Overcommitted. And Justin now in a solid position. He's got a lot of life. Psyshock does have the tools to drill through that life, however, with the Fatal Blow available here.
Got him again. Oh, into the Fatal. This will be a big chunk of damage.
Now, this is going to likely put Justin on Fatal Blow of his own here, though. So Psyshock now going to need to be careful as any stray hit can be confirmed into the kill here. And, of course, Rain can send his Fatal Blow out at longer ranges. That's a throw, not a hit. Can't block that. Oh, he's got him. Yep, that confirmed. Very clean. Nicely done. Justin was fishing for it. He saw a little tug on the line and immediately confirming straight into Fatal Blow. So that is going to be Justin answering back in game 2, and he is on the board here.
And nicely done. 1-1, both sides now. We expect. For Psyshock, feels like this is just a continuation of his other match he had. I will say both of these characters' defense, immaculate so far. Both of them are blocking each other's mid-screen attacks, doing a great job. Every once in a while someone gets opened up, but that's to be expected.
Nice hat. Rain.
Go right back in it.
All right, Psyshock, no changes. Not significant reasons to make a change, though, right? I mean, he basically just kind of got a little bit overzealous thinking he'd catch his opponent off guard with that spin, and Justin blocked it, but I don't think that's a case of like, oh, you gotta get rid of the character, you know, right? Like, Psyshock's good enough, you just gotta temper that offense a little bit, and I think he'll be able to turn that around.
Yeah, he's shown that he can beat this character, and I don't think there's any reason whatsoever for him to change. Especially when you're this high of player level, when the slightest mistake could be different from winning and losing a match. We go back. Right now, Justin got some good damage. Trying to put him in the corner. Psyshock changed. This could be some good damage for him.
Ooh, launcher. Z-Hat follow-up as well, keeping the pressure going here, and the chip going. Plus frames off that string, too. So, Scythe Shock just forcing Justin to hold all of this pressure here in this corner. Ooh, actually beats out Hydro Boost. Big whiff on the throw attempt there, though. Gonna get the side switch here.
Rain is very deadly right here. Oh, but instant rolls to it. Comes back with huge damage of his own. Puts himself in the corner.
Splat. Okay, Fatal Blow available for both players now. Gotta be careful. Oh, he tried for the anti-air. He wasn't quite close enough.
Nice read. Placement wasn't quite right. Keeping him in the corner. Hydro.
Down one Hydro Boost is a wild play, but it's so deadly because he can amplify it and be a threat on the way down. I think you can kind of just like mash uppercuts and beat it, but so far it hasn't been happening. So Justin hasn't been really given a reason to not do it.
Here we go. Trying to get out of this corner. Poking back and forth of each other. Nice cancel.
Caught him. There, found an opening. No confirm into damage here. Just going to finish the string instead.
The string hovering around that hammer.
Look at that Rain movement, too. He is all over the place.
And he is top tier in movement. There is no question.
Yeah, he and Fujin, I feel like, have some of the craziest mobility and movement available. Just in terms of their wave dash and ground stuff. I mean, Fujin's then got the Skywalker on top of it, but just even their ground movement is really insane. Takes a bit of work to do, but if you can. Nice, the roll patrol's out. You aren't going anywhere here. And the Fatal Blow available for Justin as well, so if he can get a clean opening, he may even be able to get enough damage on the board to kill. Last chance to do it, though. Scythe Shock looking to finish him off. Hydro Boost, down one Hydro Boost. Z-Hat's gonna go for the chip out, and there it is. Gonna delete all of the defensive meter, and gonna get the brutality. I didn't even know you could do it like that, but Scythe Shock going to just take a little off the top on that one.
Nice matchup. Both of these characters are just looking to exploit weaknesses, and it's so rare that either one of them finds it. You see a lot of chip damage in these matches, a lot of blocking, and then basically when you get down, whoever gets the first open or second opening up usually is the one that wins it. Right now, Scythe Shock is on board 2-1 for Justin. Let's see if Justin, now this is going to be Justin's last chance to make a change.
Yep, will it be Scorpion? No!
It will not.
Going
he is locked in.
Yeah, we're continuing to see the Adini in here.
They must not like that Scorpion Shaolin matchup right there because Kung Lao, because they just, I mean, usually you would see them pull into this situation the Scorpion out, and neither one of them's taking the bait. Both of them are saying, no, that's not what we want. So
nope.
There's something they don't like about that.
Not today, Satan. Yo, Hound Dog, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Hook and Foggier Squire up with the sub here. Thank you. Much appreciated. 34 gifted subs so far. Damn, Hound Dog. What a run. What a run. I really appreciate that.
Hound Dog's the man. Here we go. Big throw.
All right.
Still testing out each other.
Oh, we got a switch in costume here, though, from Justin. It may also mean a switch in variation as well. I didn't actually check on the leaderboard. Or on the loading screen. Oh, air to air, that's going to go in Justin's favor. Forces the breakaway. Scythe Shock's just going to go with a wake-up throw to push Justin past the 50% mark now. Some water on the Jordans.
Oh, got him right there. See some decent damage.
Oh, he's catching him. Scythe Shock now in Fatal Blow territory, though. And, of course, we've seen Scythe Shock rob over and over again. Not this time, though. Justin just going to knock him out of the sky with the Hydro Boost. And Justin now answers back in Game 4. We've seen a few Game 5s here tonight. This could very well be another one if Justin can take this next round. Doesn't get the armor break to connect in time.
Yeah, he had the right call, just it didn't work out. So there we go. He dropped out of it. Looking at each other. Justin's really kept on this short string pressure on him so far. There we go again.
Oh, that's going to be full punish, too. 29%, just shy of 30 on that one. Scythe Shock finds the opening with a throw here.
Oh, he had the right call, but the guitar stopped it.
Did he just get another fucking Halo song? How? How? There's 300 or 200 songs on here. How are there two?
There he goes. He's on his last pixels. iShock trying to fight it off, but the tidal wave. So just like that, Justin has tied it back up, 2-2. I don't expect iShock to change. I think that we're going to see this exact same matchup for Game 5 of this. And honestly, do we expect anything else from these two? This is exactly where we're expected to go with these characters. So well played so far.
Dude, if I'm Zythshock, I'm demanding a full investigation, and I will cooperate. I want to know what's going on as well, because at this point, the guitar solos are getting out of hand, and Justin is just absorbing the power and defeating everybody in his way. I cannot believe it. This one's for the chief, Justin says. Bring it home for 117. Yeah, this is just an entire 3 minutes of guitar solos. Zythshock, you better defend up, man. Careful on this one. I don't know, grab an overshield, do something. I don't know what to do.
All right, here we go back into Game 5, boys and girls. We're going to
Fight.
iShock, nice opening throw. And keep that middle to the Z-Hat. Oh, he thought he was going to jump. Went for the geyser, didn't hit. Come back in, another throw. Really slowed down the gameplay here.
The mid catches
Made
him,
the
not
right
going to finish
call.
the burst. Oh man, another throw here, man. Zythshock, that's 3 throws here so far for him. Crushing blow now queued up as well. Justin's going to need to be careful. Next throw could snap the spine. Ooh, breakaway comes out. Justin's turn now to get some offense going. Zythshock doesn't have any more defensive meter to work with. Here's a throw from Justin as well. Hat toss.
All right, we're back to the far screen play. Inching closer to each other.
Back one. He's
Nice
in there.
hit. Justin trying to open him up.
Swipe, swipe. Flawless block on the jump in as well. Justin now taking the lead. Here's the throw. That's going to snap the spine too. Crushing blow going to come out. Not going to be enough to kill, though. Justin not dead yet. Oh, no. What the fuck? The Z-Hat covers everywhere. It's everywhere.
They hit behind him. I've got to play Z-Hat. That's all.
I cannot believe it. Caught him behind him. He had it.
He had it. Big damage. All right, went for the armor break.
Ooh, flawless
Nice
block is
flawless
out there.
block. Keep it simple. Here comes the jump. Give him the plus frames.
Yep.
Nice poke into a throw.
The Halo music's over, too. Justin's going to have to do this one all on his own now. He absorbed enough of the power. Here's the launch. No breakaway to stop this. Going to go full damage into the corner. One more hit is all he needs. He doesn't have the meter necessarily to close it out, but he's got the defensive meter to go for an interactable to bring us to another final round, Game 5.
Final round.
All these players are playing so smart right now. Throwing everything but the kitchen sink at each other.
Oh my god, that's only because we're not on the kitchen stage. Somebody would throw it, I guarantee, if there was. Kitchen for DLC.
These short combos right in the middle. Just trying to open each other up.
Here's the opening.
Here he goes. Be big damage.
Oh, the Z-Hat catches him after the invulnerability wears off? Z-Hat is broken. It's one slot, you say? What? I'm just kidding.
Saying, man, Z-Hat, way to go.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Z-Hat might be
back up
finishing
again.
it off. That's gonna
Again.
do it. Z-Hat for the win indeed.
I shot saying that first brother beat me with rain, but he's looking for the rematch.
Man, that was such a close set here. Zythshock back-to-back Game 5s. First one went in favor of AJ, but this time around, Zythshock able to bring it home here. So he will advance to face off against Cam is Black in our losers semifinals here. But before we get to that, we got to hop back over to our bracket and get ready for our winners final set. We are definitely not done yet. We've got AJ versus Crispy Fungus coming up next, so make sure you stick around for that.
Absolutely. This is looking to be an incredible set coming up. Crispy, I want to see what he's going to play. I'm expecting Joker, at least in the beginning.
Yeah, I definitely could see Joker being a part of the equation here, as it has been for many of Crispy Fungus's victories this season, so definitely expect to continue to see that character here from him.
The question is what's AJ going to play to back it up? You know, to counter that, I don't know if he's going Scorpion. I don't know if he's going to go Rain. He's got several characters. We've seen his Sub-Zero. So let's see which way he's going to go. Psyshock, if you'd please come out of the lobby, please, sir.
Yes, Psyshock, you are lingering. You are being a lingerer. Please get out of our lobby.
We understand the salt and the excitement about winning a close round like that, but got to get the other match going. Thank you very much, please. There you go.
All right, AJ and Crispy. These are the names on the list who need to be here so the match can begin. Invites have been sent. All right, my guess. I'm just gonna guess. I don't know if I'm gonna be right. Crispy gets here first, though.
Bet some channel points.
Absolutely, yeah. You guys can go ahead and place your bets on the channel points as well on who you guys think is going to win, AJ or Crispy Fungus. This one is a tough match, though. I don't blame you if you don't place a bet on this one, because this one is tough to call. I have no idea who could win this one. Crispy Fungus is coming off of a 3-0. He's got some heavy momentum behind him. He's been killing it this season. AJ's the reigning champion, though, so this really could go either way. We do have our competitors here, though, so we're going to hop into the action. Crispy Fungus versus AJ about to be underway, and this is our winners finals set of the evening as well. So winner here makes it into grand finals on the winner side, which is an incredibly comfortable position to be in. Loser is going to do a little gatekeeping in losers finals versus the winner of Cam is Black and Zeitshock.
I will say, instantly Crispy went Joker. I didn't think it would go any other way, to be honest. You're going to have to force him to come off this character. AJ went right to Rain.
Well, this is something I definitely need to be paying attention to because I cannot stand fighting Joker, and I am very curious about what AJ is going to do about dealing with this character. My approach, just hang back and throw lots of guitars, try to zone this dude out, and not try to get close and deal with the Joker pressure. We'll see what AJ's approach is here. He's going to go right in there, though, from the start, and we'll see how that pressure ends up working out for him. Now the guitar's coming out. Ooh, can't absorb that. Interesting that he has the Rift, though. This might be a different build than what we've seen earlier from AJ. He's not running with the Hydro Boost, Geyser Palm, and the other move that he had before. This is going to be something slightly different.
He's got the Hydro back forward B, Hydro Ball. Is that it?
Hydro Boost is back forward 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's still in the arsenal then. Okay.
Yeah, that's still in the arsenal. There it is.
Does he have the Quantum Slice? That's the question. Because if he's got the Quantum Slice, then that means he's going for that Crushing Blow plus Hydro Boost damage. Look at this corner damage, too, from Rain. 30% for a bar. Keeps the Assault going as well. 121. And there it is, the throw to close it out. Crispy Fungus just getting overwhelmed in this corner.
Yeah, that corner is not a place to be if you're going against up. Ton of damage. That's kind of where he wants to be. Kind of looking at each other now, right now. Did Crispy's controller die?
Yeah, Crispy salty about his connection.
Something's happened. Crispy's just
yeah, it does
there.
look a little chuggy. I mean,
Showing.
yeah, if I was AJ, I'd just kill him. I would just be murdering him right now. I don't know what Crispy's doing. If he's just sitting there because of the lag or whatever, if he was trying to wait for AJ to come in, but I would have gone in and killed him. I'm not waiting for anything.
His ping. He was up to 200, 300 milliseconds for a little bit. So I
Who
bet
was,
that's
Crispy?
what he was doing. Yeah, Crispy was. So I bet you that's what he was trying to do, was try to get that back down. Back up to 250 right now.
Oh, jeez. Crispy Fungus.
Rain's going back in. Hydro Boost. Try to open him up. Nice uppercut.
Uh-oh.
Big throw. Want him to rip this
Rift?
out, but he powers through it.
Curious as to why the Rift came out here for AJ. May have been an input error, though. This connection definitely being a little haphazard. We only got 10 seconds left here. Oh, no! The trade ends up in Crispy's favor, though, as the Jack-in-the-Box catches him. So that will be round 2 going over to Crispy. Good luck throw teching that with the connection puking in the middle of it.
Nice Geyser Palm into the corner. Wants to keep him here for some big damage.
Oh, he caught him with the Hydro Boost. I love Hydro Boost as a meaty as well. It actually can work out quite nicely because you can do it at ranges where you're safe from their get-up attacks, and the follow-up hits will catch them. Ooh. All right, well, AJ gets the W if Crispy just left the game. I don't know what's going on with the internet, Crispy. Your internet is notorious for not being great, but this is the worst it's ever been. You've never disconnected from a game before.
Yeah, maybe try to restart your router or something.
Yeah, this is... And I feel like he's fought AJ before as well.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching his connection, and it's basically usually around 100, but it's spiking all the way up to 3. So...
yeah, exactly. And that is something different than what we usually get from Crispy Fungus. I know his connection, it can be problematic for people. Part of that might just be based on his location or whatever. But yeah, this is something different for Crispy Fungus's. This is beyond the normal for Crispy. Yeah. Crispy, confirming in the chat, his connection's not like this. He thinks he knows the issue, so we're gonna give Crispy Fungus a quick moment to reset his router or do what he can to quickly fix it. That first game is still gonna go AJ's way though. That is gonna stand, and you know, Crispy Fungus is gonna go ahead and hopefully do what he can to get that fixed, and then we'll get him back in here. Crispy Fungus, let me know in the chat when you're ready for another invite. I assume you're gonna have some stuff you want to reset, and then we'll get you back in.
Let me reiterate what Dream was saying too. I've watched a lot of Crispy matches. Usually it hangs around 100, so it's not the greatest, but never like this, right?
Yeah, this is new. This is new. And I mean, we saw him playing versus Blaze earlier. I believe that Crispy's on the West Coast, and I believe Blaze is on the East Coast. I might be making all of that up, but you know, for that they both were, their connection didn't seem to have these kind of problems. So this seems to be something a little bit different. So hopefully we can get to the bottom of this and resolve the issue here, so that Crispy Fungus can have a legitimate match, a more legitimate match. He's a good player, and not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, Crispy's a great player, and this is not how he wants to win or lose. I guarantee that.
No, not at all. This is not what any of us want to watch. Like, this is bad news in every category here. So we will get this corrected here. Crispy Fungus getting his connection and everything reset so that he can rejoin us.
And props to AJ. He showed incredible sportsmanship. He could have just went in and killed Crispy while he was trying to sit there and wait for his connection to come back in line. He sat it out. Ended up losing that round, even though he ended up taking the thing.
I wouldn't have done that, man. Your controller dies, I'm gonna murder you. I don't care at all. Hey, whatever problem you're having, you freeze up for a mere moment at all. Maybe if we're in like a chat and you say, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, you know, like if you give me a warning, but like if it's Combat League, I'm snatching those points. You better get some batteries quick.
Yeah, I've done the same. Yeah. And it's a lot different. Make sure everybody understands it's not just toxicity, but especially if there's money on the line. I know me and Dream said this multiple times. I've said this multiple times. If money's on the line, I'm sorry, screw your feelings, right?
Yep, we're here to win. We are chasing W's only. There's minimal concern for your sadness afterward.
Yeah. Doesn't mean everybody can't be friends and have good sportsmanship, but everybody knows the money's on the line, especially in a big tournament. You go there to win.
Mm-hmm. As expected here. Yeah, currently 4 players left alive here. We got AJ and Crispy, winner side. Cam is black, and Zeitz Shock left on the loser side. There will be 4 players left alive after this as well. And also, you know, quickly, I'm going to need to move the names here, since Crispy Fungus is going to be joining second now. So I might as well get that corrected here. Alright, Crispy, ready for another invite? Invite is away. Come on down.
You're the next contestant on Dream Eater's weekly Nightmare Series tournament.
If only. There's a big giant wheel you get to spin at the end. That'd be tight.
That'd be amazing.
When we get to offlines, that will be when I finally can host my own event. That will be what our gimmick is we have a big giant wheel.
Big giant wheel.
All right, so
All
invite
right.
is out to Crispy. Just waiting on him to hop in the lobby here. Hopefully he'll be here shortly.
Kind of expecting. I don't think in this last matchup, Crispy got enough of a matchup to see how well he could do with Joker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where it wasn't the lag himself, so I don't expect a change here. Although since he took the loss, he can. I'm expecting to stick it out with Joker. So we should see that again.
Yeah, exactly. I think also, you know, the nature of that loss is like, you know, that was a connection concern as opposed to an issue with like his Joker play. So the idea to run away from the character seems a little bit too soon to kind of pull the trigger on that. He is nonetheless still a game behind, and it is, like you said, an option, but very unexpected.
Very unexpected. All right, Crispy's back.
Just when I was about to send another one. Here he is, though. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Whatever the problem is, for now, it seems to be worked out. Seems to be Crispy's hanging strong to where he usually hangs. Let's see how it goes during the match, but hopefully everything's resolved.
Yeah, sometimes it does just take like a quick restart of the router or the Xbox or whatever, and the connection will kind of stop whatever hiccup it's having. You know, internet is not 100% all the time, right? It does have its concerns, just like every technology, right? Everything does have a glitch or a fluke every now and then, so sometimes a quick restart is all it takes to get back to normal. So hopefully that's all that we need here. Also, I want to give a big quick thanks to Michael24 for the follow. Thank you very much. Glad you're having fun checking out the Nightmare series here, as we are in our winners finals right now. 4 sets remaining here in the night, and 4 players remaining.
Yeah, an online series too. I mean, there's because it's online. There's an expectation that things will go wrong from time to time, right? So I mean, that's just kind of part and parcel to the whole Genie gig. But here we go.
Part of the territory here that we're in. And like you said, Joker coming out again. So far, connection looking a little better here as well. No chugs just yet, although Commentator's Curse just been cast here. Apologies in advance.
Just opened up again. Here comes the big geyser boost. Going to throw him towards that corner with damage. 257.
Escape failed as well. Throw crushing blow now queued up for Rain here. Connection definitely looking a lot better here. Uh-oh, this is going to be big. Okay, no, he doesn't go for the forward throw. Instead, going for a back throw. Although I think spending that crushing blow may have been a little premature because he still has a lot of damage to make up for. Now, however, it could very well be viable. Never mind, though, going to get hit by a get-up attack there. So AJ going to be on the board here for round 1.
Round 2.
Here we go right back. What we're looking at is, you know, Joker has a lot of range. He has really good buttons, but man, that movement from Rain is something to try to... a big hill to try to climb. Here we go, Rain's coming right back. Opens back up, throws him back to the corner. Says, this is where you live now. Get back.
Right. I didn't even get to cast the curse. I was thinking about it, though. Crispy Fungus does finally get to answer back a little bit, but AJ still sitting on a really, really solid life lead right now. Only needs a little bit more damage. The Fatal Blow cancel, going to be gone there, so no worries about a Fatal Blow, but going to get still launched. Fatal Blow going to be back online. He went for the throw, and AJ was ready. Forces a breakaway.
Here we go. Hydro boost. Lots of chip damage. I'll hold that. Get to the council. Opens him back up. This should be some good damage from Crispy. Pushing him towards the corner, because that's where he wants to keep him.
He thought he was going to
Caught by
throw.
the jumping
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Fucking hate fighting Joker. Nicely done by Crispy Fungus, though. That was clutch. Just locked in, though. And able to successfully get enough damage there for the kill. Very nicely done.
Go, going right back. He's got him in the corner. He's got the position he wants. We'll see if AJ can get out of here. Caught him with the jumping jester. Here's some big damage.
The armor break. Crispy Fungus with the hard call-outs right now.
380 for damage.
Oh,
with
speaking
the
of,
blow.
double
Right
uppercut.
back.
Okay, expecting a breakaway.
Comes back, trying to push him back in that corner. Hydro boost coming out, though. Nice poke. Poking each other. No real hit so far.
Breakaway
Nice
available
jump.
here still for Crispy. Oh, wow, he actually was able to block that? Wow. AJ looking to armor through the jumping jester, and he did, but the fatal blow not connecting in time for the punish, and Crispy takes game 2. Connection looked a lot better, though.
Oh, yeah, I watched it the whole time. It never wavered that time. Exactly where he normally is. Hung around 96.
Okay, there we go.
Never blip. I think he's got it settled. And just like that, we've got a game, boys and girls. What we've seen is Crispy make some adjustments after that first round, come back in and really show his stuff, and really good job on him. He pushed Rain to the corner and did a lot of damage while he was
in desperate need of therapy.
Crispy goes right back. He's still Joker. Let's see what AJ goes with. AJ's thinking about the Lin Kuei. My favorite character, the Grandmaster. Is he going to come out and challenge Clown Prince?
Death clock.
Oh, with the Shredder outfit, the best costume in the game, in my opinion.
Here we go. Game number 3. And Sub-Zero coming out from AJ. Switching through the various ninjas here. Scorpion still a potential, maybe. But we are going to at least be seeing Rain take his leave here for a moment, at least.
There we go. Tries to mix. Doesn't work on Crispy. Went through low. Jumping Jester caught him. He's got the pressure on. Oh, nice slide. Here, load up. Help me load up my crushing blow count.
Ooh.
Batman Puppet fires off.
Uh-oh, caught him with sliding.
Yeah.
Too risky. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Wild Boar. Hey, what's going on, Perry? Yeah, we've been going live every Tuesday and Saturday here. Although, you know, sometimes the schedules don't match for everybody, so no worries, no worries.
Nice.
Glad you're here now.
Throws him back in the corner.
Yeah,
One
building
more,
that crushing blow too.
Crushing.
Good blocks on the overhead. Ooh, no punish on that. I don't know if Sub-Zero can. That move is technically punishable, I think, but not by a lot. And this time, the Fatal Blow ends up working out for him, though. Will it be enough damage? I think so.
I think it will be.
Flash hitting up. Yep, there we go. So AJ answers back.
Yeah, that thing it hits so hard.
Yeah, it's huge. And he's gonna catch him with a freeze here as well. AJ doesn't spend the meter.
Spin the meter. Could have got the pressure blow there. Comes back, tries a YOLO, doesn't work, and gets punished.
Oh, uppercut. Okay, here's a throw as well. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Decent damage here.
Throws an amplified ice ball.
Oh, tries to catch him. Nice use of those interactables to close that gap. Not able to get a punish here, but...
Going for the low. Goes for the overhead. That's punishable.
And there's no breakaway to stop this either, so Crispy able to get full damage. Gonna do a 2-bar combo here as well. Look at that, dude. 37%. Not enough to kill, but... I mean, AJ is still in a... Wow, did he just hop over the slide?
He hopped
what?
over the slide.
I didn't even know you could do that. With forward 3, I didn't know you could do that.
Didn't know either. Good call out on Crispy Fungus going over that slide. Didn't know it was possible. Nice amplified ice ball. Throwing him out there. Finally caught him with one. This should be big.
Now the KB should be locked and loaded here for AJ as well. Yep. So big damage going to be available here for the Lin Kuei.
Trying to space him out. It's in there. Uh-oh. Nice pokes. Trying out each other's defense.
Who caught him? There we go.
Nice throw.
Now there is a breakaway available. Oh, he just looking to wait for it. Now he does still have that crushing blow. Okay, there is the breakaway coming out. Although now next hit for AJ could be the kill once he gets that meter back. Interrupts the fatal blow attempt from Crispy. Crispy still trying to hang in there. Not going to get the chance. AJ going to take his head off.
Says the Lin Kuei is here to stay.
Never rest. Sub-Zero wins.
That's the most redneck thing I've said today.
Bam. On the board for AJ. Nicely done. So AJ now takes the lead. Crispy Fungus has the chance to switch again. We haven't seen his Kano yet tonight, but we know it exists. We know he's got a really strong Kano as well, which has made a few appearances here in the Nightmare series. And this will be his last chance to make an appearance on the winner's side here in top 8.
Yeah, we know he's got a Kano. We know he's got a Collector.
Yeah, I feel like Collector we haven't seen all season.
I think we've seen it once, right?
Maybe.
For a round, right? I mean, that's it. But he is going Kano.
Okay. So here's the switch. Kano time.
Sector's House of Horrors.
All right, rocking that Quan Chi Kano skin.
I love the perp.
Matchup. Me too. He's got lumbar check, the mighty Vegemite buff, and chemical burn. It's kind of the standard we see these days.
Round 1. Fight.
an amplified ice ball. He kicks in the Vegemite. Amplifies the eye.
Oh, wow.
Yellow
Okay.
slide.
Nice slide. Or nice block on the side, I should say. AJ's got to be careful with those. That's happened multiple times. The kind of YOLO slide to close the gap and getting caught. Look at how far he went. Interactable to Kano Ball. And because of where he was at when he did it, he still went the same direction. That was wild.
Stood in the corner. Oh, no. He ends it up with the slide.
Air Kano Ball. And there it is. Lumbar check out there. Dude, Wake Up 1-2 is like a Sub-Zero classic. Everybody fucking does it.
Here we go. Got him with the burn. Fires out. Pushes through it. Does his mid-screen. Overhead.
That unblockable. AJ not out of it yet. Oh, good blocks though from Crispy Fungus. Had he gotten caught by that too, he could have been dead maybe.
Yeah, they've been blow in the corner. But
Round 2.
nice call out blocking that overhead. Back. Tapping each other. Nobody's hit yet. Oh, amplifies the ice line. I mean, the ice, ground ice.
The
Into
expert
the
use of the
interactable.
armor. I love the armor on the interactables. Very nicely done. Lumbar check comes out as well. Crispy Fungus on a tear here in this second round.
Got him with the chemical burn.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Finish it.
Wow,
Just
that
like
momentum from Crispy Fungus.
Answers right back to tie it back up. We're going to go to a 5.
Absolutely, very nicely done.
It was a very nice call out on the Kano pick. Let's see, though, what AJ's got. Who does he feel as a good answer to this? Is it the Lin Kuei? Maybe it's Scorpion. We don't know, but we're pretty sure there's going to be a ninja coming.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a ninja, but which one is a bit of a toss-up there. Could he go back to Rain? You know, he strayed away from the Rain Joker matchup, but the Rain Kano matchup he might be more confident in. But no, it is going to be Scorpion here. Final boss time. Crispy Fungus going to now find himself up against the character that AJ has the most successes with. The character that AJ is represented by in the chat with the champion emote, as he is our current reigning champion here. So this is going to definitely be the toughest challenge that Crispy is going to be facing yet here, potentially, with this Scorpion pick. Can he overcome it?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, here we go. Looks like he had a Death Spear combo and the Burning Spear. I saw that.
Interesting.
Nice dive.
So that means no teleport cancel. He's just going straight up Searing Rage.
Yep, straight up damage. Searing Rage versus Saucy Sausage.
Oh, he tried it. That was a big risk. But Crispy Fungus didn't punish him, really. I mean, compared to what he could have gotten away with, that AJ got off lucky.
Nice call on the overhead. Thought it was coming. Poking back and forth, trying to open each other up. Oh, AJ Scorpion is so tight. So much pressure. Some of the throw into the overhead. One touch left. There we go.
And AJ on set point, the Scorpion pick, definitely working out in that first round. Crispy needs to adjust and needs to do it now.
Here we go. Got him in the corner. Open him up for a big combo. He's saying, this is where I live. Anywhere I want, because I'm Scorpion.
And nomadic. Working on a flawless victory even here. Crispy Fungus needs a hit. Not going to find it yet. Oh, tried for a... I don't even know. Is that a real tick throw? I don't think that works. Does that? Forward one cannot be a tick throw. Please tell me it's not Paolo. What have you done?
Here we go. Got him. And just like that, AJ's on the verge of taking this. Nice uppercut call out, but didn't hit. Comes right back and finishes him off. Crispy says, you might have beat me, but you're not going to flawless me, sucker.
I thought he was going to mercy for a moment there. I got scared. Instead, it's a fatality as AJ puts Crispy Fungus down. He is going to go into the loser side of the bracket, the lower bracket there, where he will wait in. Well, lower final sounds dumb. Loser's final sounds way better. I don't know, man. Changing these words to be more participation trophy friendly is... I don't know what to do. But I think that's the way of the esports, so...
I'm just saying, I'm too old for participation trophies. They didn't exist when I was growing up, so...
Right?
I'm very fine with them not being there.
All right, so we are going to go ahead and pop some scores in then on that one. AJ takes it 3-2 over Crispy Fungus, and we're going to move back to the loser side of the bracket where we have Cam is Black versus Zeitshock coming up next.
Very unfortunate Crispy's first match where he had those connection problems because he really came on strong after that. Put up an incredible fight.
Yeah, one has to think that that could have been a deciding factor almost in that, right? You know, basically having a game where he wasn't able to properly play could have gone either way with how close that was. So
especially when you're top tier talent like Crispy and AJ are, man, that's just heartbreaking. I mean, being able to give somebody a 1-0 like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Crispy can run it back. He's not done yet. He's in the losers, and he'll have a chance if he can go through the shark-infested waters of the losers bracket to meet AJ again. I see we have Cam in here. Waiting on Zeitshock. Now, Zeitshock has kind of run the gauntlet and has played so well tonight. Cam is Black did the reverse 3-0 against Blaze on his last matchup. Showed that he can expertly change his play style to meet more about what he needs to win. And did a great job of it.
Yeah, Zeitshock definitely pulling out all the stops on that one. So still waiting on Zeitshock to join us. He should be here shortly, I hope. But there are the predictions up in the chat as well. So if you guys got some channel points, feel free to cast your votes on who you think is going to win. Is Cam is Black going to take this one, or will it instead be Zeitshock advancing on to losers finals versus Crispy Fungus?
I like Cam's background, though. Is that a Combat League background?
I'm not sure. I don't have the screen up. I can't see right now. I'll have to check in a sec. I think it's a Combat League one if it's like a dragon, though, but I think I remember it from what I remember before, but I'll have to check again.
Just waiting on Zeitshock to come in. We'll start this next round for you. Really looking forward to this. We know that one of them is going to be Shaolin, but who's Cam going to play? He's already shown us he has a mastery over several of these characters that he can play at an extremely high level.
Yeah, that's actually the current season of Combat League, I think.
Oh, is it? I haven't played Combat League this season.
Well, I mean, it's the old one. Yeah, it's the old one or whatever. He got it last time, but yeah. So if you wanted to try to get it, if you think it's a cool one, now's the time to play some Combat League.
I don't know if it's cooler than Uncle Sam Shokan, but it's cool.
Alright, so still just waiting on Zeitshock. I'm going to go ahead and send him another invite just in case he did not get the first one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all entertained by this. I know Dream's put on an incredible show for us here, and this top 8 has delivered in spades. We have had nail-biting performances. We've had comebacks.
The last 4 games on stream have all been Game 5. The last 4 games on stream have all been Game 5s. We started with winners semifinals, AJ versus Zeitshock. That was the last game of the opening sets. Game 5. Then we went to Blaze and Cam is Black. Game 5, Zeitshock and Justin. Game 5, and AJ and Crispy Fungus kept the pattern going. So, if anything, I mean, we could very well just continue that. This top 8 is going for the long haul this time around, for sure.
Absolutely.
Where you at, Zeitshock? Do you need another invite? What's going on, Zeitshock? Please join us. It says last online 49 minutes ago. Or last met 40 minutes ago. Okay, so never mind. That's not accurate.
Those zappy dog collars. There he goes. He's in here, ready to play.
All right, nicely done. It has begun. I'm gonna go grab a water. I will be right back. If you want to hold it down for me while I get some hydration.
I will absolutely hold it down for you. Here we go into our losers. In our losers top 8 match, Cam versus Zeitshock. As soon as nope, I'm gonna die. So let's fix that problem. feel like I'm Dream Eater tonight. There we go.
Stockings.
Cam.
Kung Lao.
Looks like we're going to have a battle of the Shaolin. We're talking Liu Kang versus Kung Lao. Do we have the arrogant hat thrower, or do we have the fire wastewater demigod? Can't tell you how many more titles that we're going to give this guy before it's over. Looks like we're still in spiritual guidance to Z-Hat. Don't expect much of a change from Side Chop right now. Still the nunchuck stance, Shaolin stance, and low fireball coming out from... Here we go. Oh, instantly tap. Try that fireball in the face. Didn't work out too well for him that time. Nice pressure. Going to get a good combo here. He drops out. No armor break. Oh, raw spin. What was that? Armor break of his own. Comes to the nunchuck stance. Finish this bad boy off. Throwing fireballs and hats at each other. All right. Trying to poke back out. Gets him in the corner and really tries to lock him down. Here he goes. Bicycle shot. Here we go, right back. Firing back out with an amplified Z-Hat, trying to put up pressure and get that chip damage.
Look at that feather and that block button and everything. Just like he's just trying to block in all the different kind of ways and be ready. It's just constantly moving and doing things. Yo, what's going on, Sully?
Interrupted the Z-Hat. That was so good. Punch right in the face.
That's what you got to do sometimes with that Z-Hat, right? If you're close enough, you have to challenge it. You cannot let him get the Z-Hat off, because once it's out there, it's a problem.
Just like that, he tried a YOLO dive. Didn't connect, didn't have his right. Didn't know if he was just trying to get closer, but regardless, Cam punished that with a throw and took that first round. Come right back into the kicks. Oh, it gets opened up. Here, take some damage.
Ooh, goes for the armor break potential there. Cam is Black not going to take the bait on that one, though. He'll keep his chin in check this time, but man, who knows? It's Mortal Kombat. You can keep your teeth for a little bit, but they're going to get popped out at some point, guaranteed.
You'd be lucky if the only thing get popped out your teeth in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's true. You can say that again. All you did was lose your teeth? All right, dude. You got lucky.
Here we go, poking each other right back. Life bars are very similar. That's what we expected. Tried for an uppercut, didn't work. Into the nunchuck stance, went low, got blocked. Poking each other right
Oh, he's
back.
out. Here we go. Forces the breakaway. One more touch, though, from Zythshock. Speaking of one more touch, though, that's all Cam needs to take game one. Oh, wait. Did I give Cam a point where he didn't need one?
Yeah, nobody should have to do that.
Okay, whoops. I might have bumped the button when I came back. My bad.
Oh, and the blow spirit hit beat the fireball. Whichever one got hit first was going to die. Teleports around, didn't expect him to catch it. Gets throwed for it. Into the corner. Tries to roll out, doesn't work. Oh, gets punished. Here we go. Bicycle kicks galore. Should have that crushing blow loaded up by now. I think that's the 5th one I've seen. Low fireball.
Oh, here we go. Another opening. Cam has the breakaway. He will spend it this time as well.
Another low fireball. Poking each other out.
Ooh, mixes him up with the low. He's been actually getting away with that quite a bit. Uh-oh, here we go. There's those teeth. They're gone.
We gotta see how bad this is gonna be.
40% into a Z-Hat setup. Fatal blow available for both right now, though. This could be anybody's game still. Catches it. Dude, Z-Hat is so good.
It is so good. Oh, I tell you now, I'm gonna start laughing. That's the tech. I'm telling you now.
Z-Hat is insane. Its coverage is so good. I mean, we saw it earlier beat Rain's Get Up 3, his Wake Up 3, which is supposed to be invulnerable because of how long and active Z-Hat is. It even beat that. Like, it is such a powerful move.
We watched Z-Hat hit
Behind him.
From behind him. For the win. I mean, just, yeah. All right back. Knew that Kodo was a mix-up.
Shaolin Funk.
Serenity of life.
Bleeding Man Fest.
Right back into this. Don't expect any major changes. It was a very close match. Could have went either way there at the end. Nunchuck chance, Shaolin stance, low fireball. That's what we're coming out with. Kung Lao. I mean, Liu Kang.
Round 1. Fight!
right.
Nice shot trying. Poking him out. Doesn't hit anything.
Okay.
There he gets opened up.
That's going to be the first opening and going to be the armor break. Jeez, Scythe Shock deleted half of his opponent's health in the first touch. What is going on?
Now has him in the corner.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, wow. He actually didn't have a meter to finish him off, I guess. Okay, well.
Loads up some crushing blows. If nothing else, you can take away that. He's not. We've seen Cam before. He's going to fight back. He's not going to give up. Oh, the roll patrol got him. Rolled out into the hit. Psyshock takes the first round. One thing that Cam can't take away from this is he doesn't have that anymore, right? No more 500%. I mean, 500 point damage for you. Tries to teleport, gets blown up for it. Now he's in the corner eating nubchucks. Oh, you want to try to wake up attack? Here, take some more bicycle.
Building up that KB as well. Low fireball connects. Goes for the mix-ups from the nunchuck stance. Overhead this time around.
That pressure in the corner did so much work for Cam right there.
All right, Cam spends his breakaway. Scythe Shock's turn to get some pressure, and he's just going to challenge the stance. That's going to be the kill. There we go. Cam going to take round 2.
Final round. Fight.
Both Shaolin firing on all cylinders. They trade projectiles. Try to amplify one. Didn't really open up anything. There's Z-Hat. Challenges him there. Gets the crushing blow.
Ooh. 343, not bad at all. Cam continuing to stack the damage. 336 off the KB. Here's a throw to follow. Luckily, that wasn't a crushing blow. And he got in there. Look at that movement. I can't believe he just did that.
Again, either I thought Cam had him called out with that higher fire.
Yeah, same here. I thought he caught him out of the air with an air fireball. But Scythe Shock, definitely not going to be outdone. The pressure from the Z-Hat. Ooh, goes for the Spirit Stance. Cam starting to go for the chip out here, though. Defensive meter disappearing. Look out! Fatal blow! Okay, he's just going to catch him in the air. And the Dragon Kick on the way down. But, ooh, this is getting close.
That was getting close. We both know neither one of these characters will quit until their spines are ripped out. I'm telling you, though, we'll go down to the last wire. We see both characters come back in enormous ways so far in this. So don't count either one of them out. But Cam, just like that, puts one on the board. He's Shaolin going to war.
Very nicely done here. A game apiece so far.
Apiece. We really expected this to come out of this matchup, though, to be honest. Here we go. Cam's coming right back to it. I think Psyshock's picked the exact same thing. I didn't expect him to change.
Kotal's Coliseum.
Going to Kotal's Coliseum. Spiritual Guidance and Z-Hat. That's what we expected.
And no buzzsaw this weekend.
Not this weekend. Which, although Buzz has such a great setup tool.
Yeah, I'm in some ways almost surprised. We've seen Slick Beats using quite a bit of it as well, and Scythe Shock too. But this time around, lots of the Spiritual Guidance and Z-Hat here, and been getting a lot of work out of it here, so not surprising.
Yeah, he's doing really well with it. Here comes some nunchuck action. Blocking it so far. He's down half health. He's going to put it into that right now. Going to try to get on 76. Cam had to break away. Nice avoidance of the fireball with a low projectile of his own. And there's Z again. Knocked him out of Dragon Stance. Why do anything else? Oh, here comes
Dude, just a mix. Liu Kang's got mix. You got to respect it. Jumps out of it? Hold on, that wasn't the throw. What? How did he jump out of that hit even? Scythe Shock's not phased though. Big damage. Fatal blow available. Oh no, drop the combo. Maybe it was on purpose. The redemption throw gonna get a little extra damage here on this one. The Z-Hat and the spacing. He was just standing right outside of the get up attack. Ridiculous.
Right outside of it. We go right back. Falls out of the Dragon Kick. Nice poke.
There's a handful of characters that wouldn't have worked on too, right? A bunch of characters with weapons or bigger ranges on their forward threes or up threes would have totally caught him off that. Here we go, gonna catch him with the nunchucks here overhead. Now that he comboed into it though that time.
Gonna break that up, gives him some room. Oh, he jumps him and kicks him right in there. Instant breakout. He interrupts it. Goes for some of his own. Throwing some fireballs. We're tied up 1-1.
All right. Scythe Shock blocks the overhead. This will be punishable here. Cam is black. No defensive meter to get out of this damage either. So an early life lead for Scythe Shock. Look at that. 368, almost 37% damage done with that.
Into a Z hat attack. Oh, here comes some more loading up for that crushing.
Yep, now you gotta watch out. An Iron Lung could be in your future. Gonna collapse that rib cage here.
Throws him across the screen. Throws out some fireballs. Gets hit by... Watches his toes. He's blocking the ground pound thing. There we go. Blocks it again. Throws into amplified fireball.
Ooh, okay. Here's a jump. All right, there's the opening now. Scythe Shock. There is a breakaway available. Cam is gonna get broken. No way, he caught him again. 56 fucking percent. What the fuck?
Holy. Caught him again out of it. Caught the read. 50% damage when you only have 30 left. There's no way about it. Scythe Shock murder.
That is so crazy how much damage that does. It is so ridiculous.
It's like watching Spawn on crack, man.
I cannot believe it.
All right, let's see if Cam's going to make any changes. I don't expect him to. He's down 2-1. Whatever he locks in here is going to be locked in. He's considering his options right now, hovering over Scorpion. Got 42 seconds. He can take all the time he needs. You know, Cam plays several different characters. We hope that he's just taking his options. His batteries didn't die.
Yeah, right? Just considering things. Maybe he's changing the batteries. The smart thing to do, change them before they die, between the rounds. Or sets.
I'm not that smart.
Games. Finally the right word.
Alright, all that consideration, we went right back to the same variation that he's been playing. Nunchuck stance, Shaolin stance, and low fireball.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, throwing out some projectiles. Take a hat to the face, buddy. Oh, tried that teleport and got blown up for it. Went for the low nut stance, opened him up. Now he has him in the corner, trying for big damage. Got him locked down. Oh, into another nunchuck stance. He's got the mix. Oh, he canceled it that time. Into fireballs, into bite. Left him with just a little bit left and a nunchuck. And Cam just walks away with that round.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, still got corner pressure.
Oh, what a wild play! Just amplifying the spin like that.
I couldn't believe that caught him.
He's a demon. He's an absolute demon.
Oh, caught him with the hat. Canceled out the dragon jump. Here we go. Comes in. This is going to be good damage for him. Pops him up. Cancels out. Oh, goes for the throw. Cam's trying to get this life bar back under control. Oh, he goes for the wake-up attack. Gets called out. Here's the crushing efforts. 350 damage.
He rolled in. He got him. He's dead too. No breakaway. Scythe Shock's going to finish him.
Oh, just like that. Zythop takes it. Man, that was clutch. That was clutch. Here we go right back. We switch corner position. But Liu Kang's trying to fight out of it now. Doesn't really get opened up. Here's that OPZ hat coming out. Watch your toes. It catches you everywhere. Oh, the fireball caught him from that. Z hat to a throw.
Nicely done. Tossing it. Shots fired. Oh, gets the jump in here, though. And Scythe Shock gonna get an opening. Oh, doesn't get the dive kick, though, afterward. Still keeps it safe, though, by getting the right distance or movement out of it. Breakaway available. Cam is going to break.
Takes the throw. Z-Hat. He's got him in the corner. Short hop. Into Z-Hat. You knew that's how he's going to fake.
Oh, of course, dude. Z-Hat is getting so much work done here for Zythshock. Yet again, proving to be an incredibly powerful tool here. And Zythshock just continues the march here.
I'm telling you now, I'm going to make Z-Hat my new option in life.
Dude, it's so good. Zythshock's doing a great showcase of it.
Yeah. Barks are barking, Z-Hat. Need an enema? Z-Hat. That's the answer for it all right now.
Alright, so that means that Zythshock is going to stick around. He's going to stay in our lobby. Cam will go home with 4th place. And we are going to go ahead and move into our losers final set, which is going to be Crispy Fungus versus Zythshock. And this is going to be 2 training partners. These 2 players play with one another quite often, so there is going to be some familiarity here between these 2 that could end up being a factor. So definitely not going to want to miss that losers final set. We're going to go ahead and get some invites out and get all set up for that next match, so don't go anywhere.
Dream, I am going to go somewhere. I'll be right back. I'm going to get me...
Okay, no worries. You guys do need to back out of the lobby, or Cam, you got to back out of the lobby if you could be so kind, so I can send an invite. There is no room left to invite anybody else.
All right, Cam, if you would... I'm back, and Cam, if you would exit out, please.
What name was I looking for? Oh, yeah.
Crispy Fungus.
That's the one.
Well, that's the one. Now we know both Zythshock and Crispy Fungus got knocked out by AJ. So no way around it. We're going to have a run back one way or the other. Just who's going to try to upset this bracket now and take on our
What is
winner in the grand finals.
Cam, you gotta back out of the lobby, man.
I know you're salty, my friend, but gotta back out.
Not like this. Cam, if you could be so kind, please leave the lobby. Oh my god, what are you doing? You're here. Okay.
There we go. Thank you very much. Man, that's our first flawless.
Well, I mean, technically, right? They can sneak one in. Alright, so I just sent Crispy another invite. Hopefully that one will work. Or the lobby is broken. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Want us all to back out, make another one?
Yeah, let's just make another one. I don't want to wait for whatever it's doing. That is unfortunate.
Well, if that's the only time we have to do it tonight, that'll be all.
Yeah, right? Things could be worse, so we'll make it through. An easy price to pay. A fine I can afford.
We're making good time tonight.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, we are. As many game
no, this
fives
is
as we've
this is
had?
going to be the longest top 8. This is going to be the longest top 8 for sure.
For as many game 5s as we've had, good.
Oh yeah, I think there hasn't been a lot of downtime. We've been making good time in terms of like match uptime, but in terms of the stream uptime, this is without a doubt going to be the longest top 8 of the season so far with all these game 5s, which is no problem. I mean, the last 5 games in a row have been game 5.
Incredible.
So
yeah.
I mean, at this point, and potentially losers finals is going to run the same idea.
Yeah. But that's what you want. I mean,
Exactly, right? That's hype.
Yeah,
that is
that's
awesome.
hype. These matches have been incredible all night. I mean, we've seen trios, we've seen a lot of game to fives, and just tight competition all the way through.
And I think that this matchup here is going to be no different, as like we were saying earlier, Crispy Fungus and Zythshock are definitely familiar with one another, right? Crispy Fungus and Zythshock, training partners. They played together in the Junkyard Brawl 2v2 that I hosted with Junkbox. So they definitely are familiar with one another's playstyles, tendencies, strategies, etc. So absolutely going to be able to, you know, tap into their knowledge of one another, and it's going to be really interesting to see how they kind of adapt and look to exploit what they know about one another, or maybe pull out some secret tricks that they've even kept secret from their training partner in these crucial moments where it counts, because this is our losers finals here in the Nightmare Series week number 5. Crispy Fungus and Zythshock, 2 players that are also top 4 on the leaderboard. So very, very important, the points that they earned here tonight. Also, thank you Games Galaxy for the follow earlier. Thank you very much.
All right, we're playing a little bit with the character select here. Both of them have teased different characters. Right now, Crispy's thinking about Kano, or he's locked in at Kano. Zythshock is thinking about Kung Lao, which is weird to say because a minute ago he had selected Scorpion.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe they know each other so well that they're like, oh, no, don't want to play that character. Oh, we do have a change for Zythshock. We're going Orbiting Hat and Omega Hat.
Ooh, okay, and that must be because Crispy Fungus knows him, right? He knows how to deal with spiritual guidance. So Zythshock is like, okay, I got to do something a little different here. And Crispy Fungus with the wild bio pull right off the rip here. Very unorthodox plays, but working out because of the familiarity here.
Here we go, going at each other. Here comes the fire. It's out. Oh, it knocks him. Oh. There we go. Sitting in that fire. Good call. Here's another one for you. Burn some more. Oh, this Kano's looking good so far. Zythshock's got a kill variation name going on, but he's got to get out of this corner. I see Hat. There we go. Open him up.
Zythshock can never be counted out here. He's basically 2 touches away from closing this out. Even if a breakaway comes out, we've seen the damage that he can get if he gets an armor break, so Crispy's going to need to be careful. No defensive meter left for Zythshock, though. Teleports in. He's in there now. He just went for it. Let it rip. Crispy Fungus not going to take the bait, though. He'll block the fatal blow and take round 1.
I have to admit, I love seeing me some Black Dragon play. Especially with this biomagnetic pull he's got on here. He dodges that setup. Tries to go chemical burn. Doesn't work. Goes the Hat. Gets the uppercut. Mid-screen. Oh, finally opens it up. Just a tap. Low knife into the Hat. Just tapping each other back and forth.
Short hop is so good. Gets the follow-up too. Crispy Fungus just gets his breakaway back. He won't spend it this time around. May not even bother to spend it this round since he won that first one, and Zythshock's got such a solid life lead right now. Catches him with those double kicks. Doesn't follow up. And the what the fuck was that? That is so weird looking. That is so weird looking.
But he got him at the throw. It just didn't connect to the... All right, well, we got a reversal in face right now. Zythshock has got Crispy Fungus in the corner. Crispy's got to get out of here. Oh, there's a lumbar check. Amplify it. A little extra damage. Gets him with a Hat. It's going to be a big combo. There we go. 261 into the corner, though. Got him trapped in here. Puts on that pressure. Ooh. Oh, he finally takes him out. That was really a class of 2 different pressures. Who wants to be in the corner and who wants to take all the damage? That's what just happened.
So Zythshock able to secure this first game. Now we do have Crispy Fungus, of course, going with Kano out of the gate, and we've seen a lot of Joker from him. More Joker than anything else this season. So we'll see if there's any switch from Crispy Fungus as we move now into game number 2. And of course, Collector's still available as well. Maybe that's how you throw off your training partner, is give him the old Collector that he hasn't seen in a while. I don't know.
I don't know, but he went right back to Kano. No hesitation. this is the way he wants to approach this.
Yeah, definitely. That did seem like he was very confident to go straight to the Kano pick. Perhaps this is the character that he just does the best with when he's playing against Scythe, and he's looking to try to lean into that approach here as we move now into game 2.
Still got the same loadout, lumbar check, chemical burn, and biomagnet pull. See what he can do with this. I love the outfit. There we go. Catches him with a knife. Oh, he tries to go for his combo, but he gets pulled out of it. Each of the right back. Amplifies the hat.
Forces a break. Everybody's meter's gone here. Crispy sitting on a little bit of offensive meter. He'll get the second bar back now as well. Will he get the chance to spend it, though, as Scythe just keeps on relentlessly trying to assault him here. Point blank knife connects. Here's the launch.
Oh, missed that. Didn't get the finisher there. Scythe's coming right back. Amplifies the hat. Crispy pulls away. Throwing out the knives, trying to keep it honest. Watching out for the pokes. He's waiting for a mistake, and there it is. He gets the magnetic pull, gets him into the lumbar check. He's going to finish it off this time.
Delayed get up, but still going to get caught by Crispy. Going to get him out of his fatal blow, even. Crispy Fungus takes round 1.
Round 2.
Now we got him in the corner. Crispy tries for the chemical burn, doesn't connect. Has to drop out of that combo from Psyshock. Psyshock now got him in another one. Gonna be some big damage.
Wow.
324.
That is really solid numbers here for Lau. Jumps out of the lumbar check. No punish on the way down, though. Not quick enough.
Crispy really going down with those low knives, trying to keep him on it. Biomagnetic pull again. Here comes the lumbar check.
Yeah, the scaling on that keeps the damage rather low, though. 25% compared to the massive numbers we're going to see from from Scythe when he gets to let rip with a lot of meter. Especially in the corner here. Ooh, gets caught by the low. Gets caught by the orbiting hat, though. Scythe answering back in round 2 in the way of the Shaolin.
There was a weird interaction there where Scythe got pulled out of the corner and left Crispy in it. Oh, nice uppercut. Air answer. Goes to the spin. This will be punished.
Yep. Drop the combo there, and that's going to cost him. Crispy takes the plus frames. Oh, but Scythe just no fear at all. Going to challenge. Look at that, 27%. The combo wasn't even started yet. Compared to Crispy Fungus doing all of this for 22. Plus that little reset at the end, though. Cheeky little bonus damage.
Nice lumbar check from Crispy. Scythe needs to find his way out of there. He's running by the chemical. Right, there he goes. Keeping his distance. Kind of waiting. One thing we haven't been seeing since the first round is Crispy hasn't pulled out no Kano balls whatsoever. He was all over the place in the first game.
Scythe, he just wants the rob. Fatal blow is available. Oh, he's got it!
Jeez. He goes into the fatal blow.
Kung Lao is so obnoxious, and dude, Scythe is the king of the rob.
Absolutely, he does it time and time and time again. Scythe takes another round. Let's see if Crispy's now going to change his.
He's the head of the 40 Thieves. That's got to be it, man. He's got a scimitar. You better watch out.
You better watch out.
The number of times I can't think of anybody else that has robbed this frequently. Scythe been doing it all season long with Lau. Just, if Fatal Blow is on the table, your health bar is never safe. Yeah. Never.
And especially if he catches you in that armor break, that's 50% gone. 50% of your health bar just disappears like that.
Yeah, I think we've seen Spawn players hit higher numbers than that, so it's not the highest that we've seen on the Nightmare series, but 56% is not frequent, that's for sure.
Just like I said earlier, it's like Spawn on crack. I mean, he's jumping around everywhere and can pull out these big damage. Now, don't get me wrong, he can't consistently pull out this ginormous damage like Spawn players can, but Spawn can't move around like that.
Nope, not at all. So here we go, game number 3 underway. Now, this could be a break of the pattern here if Scythe can take this third game. We've seen 5 game 5s in a row for the last 2 sets here. Crispy Fungus is going to need to mount quite the offensive if we're going to keep that pattern going. There's the armor break, though. Crispy Fungus on a roll right now, looking for a flawless victory here if he gets his way. Okay, nope, there we go. As if on cue.
We go right back. He's reset the board, put us back in the neutral in the middle. Oh, but here we go. Biomagnetic pull again. Oh, into the lumbar check. It's going to be about 300%. 306 damage. Why do I keep 1% on that? Nice neutral jump. Doesn't get it. Does get the chemical burn. That health is taken away. Into the Kano ball and finish.
He had the no defensive meter to block that either there, so easy chip out opportunity for Crispy. Still had the amplify needed if there wasn't enough damage on that. So Zythshock in a dire situation.
Go. Nice throw. Crispy being defensive right now, but it gets thrown again. The hat comes out. The orbiting hat. Pretty good damage, 271.
Flawless victory in the works for Zythshock.
He's saying I can do that too. Oh, that's
almost
gonna
got
be
away with it. This is going to be decent damage here, though. Going to be about 25%. Uh-oh, the combo drop is going to stop it short.
Nice Kano ball right there to interrupt.
Oh, that's death. There we go. Zythshock answers back. Set point now available for the Shaolin.
Every one of these, they tend to be blasting one another, coming on strong. Zythshock's gotten the better of it so far. Biopole didn't work that time. He's poking. Has to armor break out of that. He goes to chemical burn. Doesn't connect. Eats a hat for his work. Tries to throw out a knife. He gets interrupted with the jump kick.
Oh, wow. He's just sitting there, but the orbiting hat didn't actually catch him. Interesting. Caught out of the air. Nice little conversion there from Crispy into the lumbar check. Gonna pick up some decent damage. Ooh, sucked the hat in. That's a whoops.
Kind of weird to see a projectile game with these two.
Oh, he got him with the jump in. Doesn't finish the combo, though. Uh-oh.
Crispy amplified to Kano ball. Doesn't get punished for it. Gets opened up just for a hit. Here we go.
Wow, Crispy Fungus wisely hanging on to his defensive meter to not get armor broken, but Zythshock gonna not give up and give his opponent any quarter at all, just keeps on going. And that is gonna finish the set 3-0 here. So Zythshock is gonna be the one that moves on into our grand finals where he'll face off against AJ, and this is a run back. They faced off in the opening set where AJ barely won, and we'll see if Zythshock's momentum and the warming up that he's done is going to change the outcome of that in our grand finals.
And not only that, but also Zythshock has turned around and faced yet that same matchup. Justin, AJ's brother, ended up winning that match, right? So with the same loadout and everything. So see if AJ table or he's going to go right back to that Rain. As we said before, it seems they like Rain in that matchup versus Kung Lao. For whatever reason, we'll see if that holds true. But now here we go. Grand finals. Zythshock versus AJ.
Now this is going to be a good one. Really looking forward to the conclusion on this one. The reigning champ versus this season's up-and-comer here. Ice Scorpion also having a really solid season, but Zythshock looking strong here, particularly tonight. Second place available to him. We're going to go ahead and get an invite out to AJ in just a moment. Also, going to get these predictions up as well so you guys can go ahead and cast your votes on who you think is taking this one between AJ74U and Zythshock in just a moment.
Honestly, I wouldn't know who to vote for.
Right, dude, it's not an easy one. That's for sure.
I mean, even their first match was, I mean, it just came down to it, man. I mean, last round, game 5, I mean,
could have gone either way. Same goes for the Justin Zythshock match, though, right? That one just tipped in the balance of Zythshock, so this is a toss-up. Now, that being said, AJ's on the winner's side of grand finals, right? So even if Zythshock wins, he's got a lot of winning he needs to do, right? He needs to win 6 games. AJ just needs to win 3. So this is still going to be a really, really tough struggle here for Zythshock. But I would not be shocked if this bracket at minimum gets reset with how much of the distance this event has been going tonight here for our top 8. Invite is out, though, so just waiting on AJ to join us.
Mr. AJ has entered the lobby.
Oh, most good. That is what I like to hear.
All right, here we go. Let's see how this plays out. Is it going to go the same as last time? Is AJ going to pick up his reign? Is Psyshock going to make any challenges to his variation? We don't expect him to come off Kung Lao.
Kung Lao.
Immediately goes back to Kung Lao.
Cloudy with a chance of...
He's looking over his different variations. AJ goes to Rain again.
Okay, Rain out of the gate. He's on the winner side of the bracket, though, here, so he's got room to work with, right? He's not necessarily worried about the fact that the matchup was close. Maybe he feels like he's found a bit of an option. He's also been sitting back, kind of been able to watch. He's got his brother there that he could have asked questions about, hey, how did that go? So, and also Zythshock has been playing against a lot of Reigns here, right? He played Justin's Reign, he played Cam's Reign, so AJ's had some time to observe how he approaches the Reign matchup and may have come up with some theories here on how to deal with it.
That being said, Psyshock is playing the Orbit and Hat variation. He did not go with the same variation they played previously.
Yeah, that is very true. That is a switch up here from Zythshock.
He goes throwing out the hats.
So stuff that AJ may have learned might not be any more like valid, right? It might no longer apply. Oh, here's the launcher. Forces the breakaway. That was going to be big damage otherwise.
Got him locked in the corner, trying to find his way out, though. Here he comes. Oh, here we go. We all know Zythshock's king of the Rob. How's it going to happen? He gets to the throw. Both of them are Fatal Blow available. Looking for a mistake.
Yep, one touch from either player could be it. That's it! There we go! The confirm from AJ. That'll be the first round in the bag for Reign.
That was a weird conversion. I saw what? This character didn't turn back around.
Round 2. Fight!
Next round. Right back out. The orbiting hat. Does it connect?
Using those short range mids, but AJ's been able to be close enough for the range to not be a factor, really.
Gets opened up here.
Forces a breakaway.
Pitches him back up. No breakaway. Big damage. 274. Middle of the screen.
Ooh, here we go.
Right back.
Zythshock not going to spend his defensive meter either, going to hang on to that. Now, he is playing with Orbiting Hat, so he needs that defensive meter for damage, and that's exactly why he hung on to it, because that damage led to the kill as Zythshock answers back in round 2.
Final round. Fight!
All right, just as expected, it's coming down to the wire. Here we go, right back. Although he's got Reigns back to fights his way out. Nice combo, good damage. 300%, nothing to snarl at there. Comes right back out. Gets caught up again. Geyser Palm. Into extended damage. 255.
He's gonna keep going. Pressure, nice poke though underneath that. That's not guaranteed the follow-ups from that. And Zythshock gonna spend the Fatal Blow. As soon as it became available, looking to just cash it out, get as much damage as he can. He's also gonna get some time for that meter to start to build back up, perhaps. Oh no, he had full meter. Maybe looking for a breakaway then, likely. He caught him! No meter though, can't kill. And the short hop from Zythshock takes game 1.
Just like we talked about, both those health bars were down. These two really go at it with these two characters. Man, they're evenly matched, and you never know which way these games are going.
Absolutely. So I'm curious if AJ sticks it out with Reign. I would honestly suspect he'll stick it out at least a little bit longer, given that he's on the winner's side of the grand final, so he's got a little bit of room to breathe, you know what I mean? Like, he can still experiment and figure some things out. It's not super necessary that he switches characters just yet, but we'll see how AJ feels about it, and looks like he's going to agree as Reign going to take back to the arena.
Yeah, I think we've only seen AJ come off Reign once tonight when he picked Sub-Zero, is that correct?
I believe so, yes. Well, he picked Scorpion as well. He picked Scorpion in that matchup,
that's
too.
right. That's right.
But that was
So
the only
he
time.
went
Crispy Fungus was the only one that was able to force him to switch characters around. And so far, he's not being compelled even by Zythshock to do the same thing.
Yeah, for whatever reason, he really loves Rain in this matchup, and it shows. These matches are going down to the wire. He likes that added mobility for this character in dealing with the Shaolin monk. Here we go back. Gets the hat. Doesn't open up anything. Gets the poke. Hydro boost. Nothing gets added there.
Alright, catches him with a throw here. Starting to get some damage going. Gets the in with that floaty kick as well.
Oh, nice throw again. Slowly pushing him into that corner, which is where Rank gets some really big damage. Keeps him there, locked down. Oh, this should be big. Always drops out. 251.
Ducking underneath the uppercuts even. Oh, he gets opened up though. Zythshock's trying to do some damage, and it's like a sketchy thing to try to break away from, so AJ not even bothering. Fatal Blow available for Zythshock. He only needs a little bit more damage for Fatal Blow to be enough to kill off of any kind of hit here, potentially. Oh, he's gonna die from the throw though. Nicely done. AJ gets the round.
AJ, just like last set, takes the first round. See what Zythshock can answer back with. Loading chump, and AJ gets him caught up in a combo. Could be some decent damage. 286. Rolls right back into another combo. No bar to amplify it though to keep it going. AJ's firing right back.
Ooh, okay. AJ's got a solid life lead here, but Zythshock, the king of the Rob, can never ever consider yourself safe from him. Just needs a little bit more. Gets his way over the Qatar. Now Kung Lao's in there. Plus frames off this string right here. Puts the orbiting hat up. Another Qatar though from AJ finds its mark, but there it is. The Fatal Blow underneath the follow-up. He's got 0.95 health remaining. He's got some defensive meter left in the tank too though, so AJ not done yet. Oh no, he doesn't have any defensive meter. Just go for anything. There it is. That's right.
Yo.
Even the trade on that is going to be in his favor, and AJ takes game 2.
Now we're tied up 1-1.
I like the idea of him going for Argus Punch, though. That's exactly what I would have done. Is just put it, it's a big mid, he would have been forced to jump over it, which is not easy to do, and just kind of throw it out there, and if he jumps over it, you fly to the other side of the screen, he doesn't do anything, you know what I mean? Like, it's bad if they jump over it in the corner, but even then, they might fall into it on their way down, right? It's harder to jump over in the corner.
Yep. That's very smart play by AJ.
Shaolin Funk.
So AJ now 2 games away from claiming the tournament.
Alright, Zythshock sticking with the orbiting hat. He's found he found something in this variation that he really likes against Rain. Everything's tied up 1-1. Expect nothing else less from these two in this matchup.
Oh,
we
yeah,
go right back.
It's going to be fiercely fought. Nice opening here from Zythshock, though. He'll force the breakaway. What I like what's happening, what players are starting to do is when it comes to breaking away from Zythshock, what they're doing is they're waiting for him to commit to a grounded string. So once he's pushed buttons on the ground and you know he can't be dive kicking anymore, because he can't dive kick out of a grounded string, then they feel a little bit more comfortable breaking out. So you saw there, AJ waited for that 1-2, and then he went for that safe breakaway point because there's no armor break coming any longer.
Very smart, but right now that's not helping him at all.
Ooh!
Oh,
Nope, that's gonna kill.
This could be it. Zythshock takes it. First round.
Round 2.
What an explosive offense there at the end. Solidified that round. Got some trapped in the corner, but AJ reverses it. Throws him back in instead.
Keep him in the corner. Look at that back-to-back throws here from AJ.
He's saying, look at me. This is where you live now. Gets him another corner. Here comes AJ firing right back. 270. Keeps up the pressure. Another throw.
Oh my goodness. And the Hydro Boost, did that just beat? I don't even know what he did.
Go right back. AJ's really got the lead, although Zythshock finally got out of the corner. Trying to go it the other way.
Okay, breakaway comes out. Oh, he spent all of the meter, but he got the hit he needed. And look at this damage he's going to get for it, 36%. And he dropped the combo at the end. Fatal Blow available. Zypshock's going to take this one.
Oh, just like that.
He very well could be dead. I do believe this is going to be enough damage.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah, this does a lot right here. Oh, wait!
Oh, no, he's still alive.
Spoke
It's
too
already
soon.
dead.
Oh, but there it
And
is, the
then
teleport.
teleports.
Too difficult to get around. I think he could have maybe gone for an orbiting hat, but I think Zypshock would have been trying to throw him too. Or not an orbiting hat, an evaporate, because then the orbiting hat would have gone through him, but then the throw would have thrown him out of evaporate even. So I think Zypshock had that one covered. So that is going to be game 3 in the hands of the Shaolin. 1 game away from resetting this bracket here on AJ. What is AJ going to do as we move to game 4?
Back and forth as these matches are going, I really don't expect AJ to switch much up right now.
Nice.
Oh, me neither. I think he could definitely get away with it, at least until the bracket gets reset. Then we may see Scorpion or Sub-Zero make an appearance, but prior to that, I do think we're going to continue to see Rain. And I think also, we were saying earlier, Sadboy Murder had mentioned something about the Scorpion Kung Lao matchup not being a great one. So that might also be part of what's kind of driving them to stay away from Scorpion and try to stick to Rain a little bit more than we may have anticipated or have seen even in other matchups, right? Like, AJ is willing to play Scorpion tonight. He played it against Crispy, but here versus Lao, nah, not happening. And that's the only other character AJ's fought tonight. He fought Lao earlier, and then it was Crispy after that, and then Zypshock is back for the second chance, so it's Lao again.
Here we go. Gets them opened up. Trading combos right now. Big damage. 98.
And that is not bad for a single bar as well, right? 30% is respectable here in MK11.
Trying to push Lau back into the corner. Lau answers back. Doesn't get anything. Expected to jump. It's just yellow spin. Big damage coming.
Yeah, AJ has a lot of momentum to work with right now in this round. And Zypshock still has no defensive resources to get him out of trouble if something goes wrong. Can AJ find the next necessary hit? He only needs a little bit more. Trying to chip out. The Qatar actually ends up whiffing, oddly enough, but the poke underneath the teleport means that AJ will take round 1 of game 4.
So, what's going to be the answer here? Here's another throw. Zypshock getting pushed towards the corner again. Roll tries to roll. Big combo coming. He doesn't break away. Very smart. Oh, catches him with a Hydro Boost. It's going to be some good damage. 266 and switch sides of the screen.
The short hop. Kung Lao's short hop's really strong. Gets the anti-air off of the get-up attack and the conversion. Very nicely done there by AJ.
Trying to keep him in that corner.
Not every character can do that kind of stuff too. Oh, is this gonna kill? This will do it. AJ gonna take game 2. We got or game 4. We got a game 5 here yet again in the grand finals. Now, if Zypshock takes this next game, the bracket is reset. If AJ takes it, the tournament is over, and the reigning champ will be the champion yet again this season.
Here we go. We got that rain pose going on.
And I'm so glad that they, like, some of the classic throwbacks that they do, oh man, they're so well done, and it's like, it's subtle, it's not like this overbearing, like, look at what we did, but, you know what I mean, like, it's like, oh, okay, I love that little throwback in there, and with how long it's been, there are plenty of MK players that don't know what that is, right? Like, there are so many of MK players that MKX or even 11 is their first MK game.
And then you get an old head like me that chuckles every time these things happen because we played the MK1, and that's the classic rain pose right there.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. Potential final game of the evening. Final game of our bracket before the reset at minimum. Either it ends or the bracket's going to get reset and we'll be back to 0-0 on this one. AJ has the opportunity. He's got the momentum as well. Zypshock will spend the breakaway. He's going to get called out. The throw attempt is not going to go in his favor, and there's no breakaway either to stop this. So 375. A flawless victory in the works right now for AJ. Never mind.
Curse comes through again.
I have to. I refuse to let these people get away with flawless victories on my stream. So the curse will be cast any single time I think you might be getting close to one. Promise.
Here we go. Nice throw, but he's only got a sliver of health.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Michael. Glad you're having fun checking out the Nightmare series. Look at this. Zypshock trying to hang in there. barely any health remaining. The chip starting to add up as well. The splash is there, going for the chip out. Yep, there we go. Didn't have the meter to amplify it, but it still was like a mix-up and ended up catching him with the low instead of the overhead. And AJ now on tournament point. Oh, gotta fondle the controller. Hold up.
All right, here we go. Go get some thrown around. He's coming out strong with the brushing blow. Huge 300 damage from onto AJ from Zyshop. Zyshop, here's another throw. Eat that one too. Punch, punch, kick. He's looking kind of dominant this round. Hydro Wave though catches him.
Nicely done. Starting to push him toward the corner here. Zyshop rolls out, but AJ was absolutely ready. Gets the punish, puts him back in the corner as well, and now there's no defensive meter to stop the onslaught. AJ does have access to that interactable if he can get himself in the corner as well.
Here we go.
And he's got him! The Hydro Boost will finish it. AJ gonna take it 3-2 in the end over Zyshop. Very nicely done. Great finish here from both players, but the reigning champ will continue to sit on his own throne here in week 5 of season 7. That's going to be his first victory this season for AJ. He's played a handful of other events, but this will be his first win of the season. So very nicely done. Going to be a lot of points going his way. But that is not it for the Nightmare series. That's just it for this week. We will, of course, be back on Tuesday for week 6 of pools, where there will be more points up for grabs as well. And then week 7 is going to be the final chance for pools. After that, if you didn't have enough pools to make it in, you'll need to survive the LCQ, which will be the final week. So if you didn't play earlier in the week, so you don't think you can make enough points, all you got to do is win the LCQ, and you are in there. And keep in mind, the LCQ, the players that have qualified via points, they're not allowed to play in the LCQ, so you don't have to worry about some of those other sharks in the water. So you can maybe get a bit of an easier run, wink wink, assuming Pulse doesn't show up. But that is going to do it for tonight's event here. Of course, want to give a big thanks to Mr. Vort for coming through and helping out, and of course let the people know where they can find more Mr. Vort in their lives.
You can find me at Mr. Vort Twitter. You can find me at Mr. Vort Plays on YouTube and at Mr. Vort on Twitch.
All right, sounds great. Well, thank you so much. And of course, thank you guys, everybody, for watching. With that, we are going to get out of here. Like I said, we'll see you guys again on Tuesday for the pools. If you're looking to sign up, you guys can see some of the links around there. Smash.gg/DreamMK. If you've got an Xbox and an Ethernet cable, make sure you're getting involved here in the Nightmare series. It's a great place to